about right.
Saying we're live. We're just starting to get the camera situated, just a tad.
Okay.
I think it may need to be turned that way a little bit. There we go.
Like that.
Yeah, there we go. I think we got it. Last minute things to get going on this Friday night, as usual. It wouldn't be our what the heck, how the heck do you want to word that?
What?
Our ritual if we're not
However you want to word it.
fixing something. One thing after another, but
Yeah.
it's Friday.
Yay, Friday.
Yeah. Oh boy. Let's see.
Let's make sure we're live. Now, thank you.
We got volume.
We do.
We do. We got volume. We're here.
Nice.
Rubbing up against the leg of the desk. You know. Wait for a few more people to come in and join us for more of the chaos. That is our Friday evenings.
Yeah. That's me.
Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot you had a.
I had to change the name of my other account for my new channel.
Yeah.
All that stuff because something got screwed up.
Yeah, well,
You know. I'm good at screwing shit up.
It can't be easy.
Nope.
They can't make shit easy.
No, that makes more sense.
Hey, Matthew.
Matthew.
Welcome. Oi.
Well, what's new in the world of free agency here?
Well, I just went through, there's only been, I think, a couple of new things, and like the biggest was Logan Wilson retiring. Now, granted, he wasn't on the Bengals last season, but still, he was a huge part of that team.
Gene. Good evening, guys. I came in just as Mike said I'm good at screwing things up. Oh, Gene, I am the king. Hey, speaking of kings, this is King Matthew. I'm watching March Madness. Crazy games today. Bodo's in. Hello.
Jeez, we're cooking.
No, I think the biggest thing is Waddle to
yeah.
Denver.
Yes.
What is Miami doing?
Hey.
I saw something they will have no players this year making over $11 million, I think they said.
Yeah, I get going into a rebuild. I'm for a loss for words. I'm sorry.
What is his? Well, for base salary, yeah, Malik Willis is a 3-year 67.5. So, yeah, but he got $22.2 million signing bonus. $45 million of this is guaranteed.
Nice.
Yeah,
I take that.
But I mean, who's he got left to throw to?
I know, right? I mean, geez,
I want to say 8. Is it 8, Chan? Enjoying watching my bracket go straight to hell this year. Usually I get the first week half good and then it goes to hell. I don't know basketball well enough, and I've never done a bracket for them, but I understand they're tough. There's never been a perfect bracket. No one's ever predicted a perfect bracket. I think there's like a huge prize you win if you submit it to the right place and get a perfect bracket or something. Miami got rid of a guy that only produced 700 yards roughly last year. I think it's a reasonably smart move. I don't think it's fair to Malik Willis, but I think it's a reasonably smart move. Yeah, and people are bashing on Denver for it, but their first round pick was pick 30.
Yeah.
What were they really going to get for a receiver at that point.
Yeah.
So, and their fourth, they actually moved up. They just swapped fourths with Miami,
Right. Right.
and they gave up a third.
All right. Well, okay.
Kings, I've been so focused on March Madness for college basketball that I haven't been knowing about stuff in the NFL. I actually lost $200 from the Santa Clara versus Kentucky game. Damn.
Jeez.
In Bodo. Yeah, there's one place where you will win $1 billion if you get a perfect bracket. Most of it's 100,000 to $1 million. HN is a running back. He can catch, though, Mean Gene.
Okay.
$1 billion if you get it right. That shows you the chances of getting it right
Yeah,
are
exactly.
like somebody that like, oh, I've never done this before, and just mark it all down. Like, what do you mean I got it all right?
Yeah, exactly. If only that would work for me.
You ought to try it sometime. Because
I know, right?
what do you got to lose?
I
I didn't get it right. Supposedly, you got a better chance of winning the lottery than getting a perfect bracket. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
that's a lot to pick.
Mm-hmm.
HN is a running back. You can catch, though. Okay. I mean, they've got more draft picks.
Yeah.
Maybe they can find something.
Yeah.
But there just isn't a lot. Ollie.
Hey, Ollie. Welcome, welcome.
What's going on with you, man?
Been, well, a week, so it's been a crazy week.
Yeah, it's been, been typical. All right. I just wanted to see what. Good thing I made 4 different brackets. Well, Kings, if you win that, I want to know.
Right.
I just want to know somebody won it. Hell, most of the people that win bracket challenges, no matter what you do, it is people that don't know anything that they will pick colors or uniforms or mascots or a certain player. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going good. Thanks for asking. I saw my girlfriend at school on Monday. She's doing good.
Good.
Mean Gene, you can never say there isn't a lot. Basically, the Green Bay wide receiver core that they have now in Romeo Dobbs, the Patriots, all in one class unexpectedly. Matthew, Miami getting rid of all their players, showing them in the foot rebuild. I think they looked at it and said, we got to do something.
Yeah.
Salary cap wise and stuff, and just ripped the Band-Aid and said, well, we'll deal with it.
Right.
It's going to hurt, but let's do it.
Yeah, might as well do it now that, you can get into, like you said, they got more draft picks and things like that. So,
yeah.
Let's see what happens. I mean,
I saw a thing earlier. They were talking about how come these players haven't been picked up. And I mean, as you go Utah State for win game today, go beat Arizona on Sunday. It was, like players, why haven't these free agents been picked up? And
right.
It was all the old guys.
Yeah.
A lot of them,
yeah.
Tyreek. I mean, for his position, he's getting older. And with that injury and everything.
Yeah. Just don't know.
Bodo, I wish we could do that and get rid of our ownership. Or Dan Rooney is no Art Rooney. Yeah. It would be nice if you could trade owners, wouldn't it be? Yeah. Kings, I don't know what the Dolphins are doing. Malik Willis definitely has the worst wide receiver room in the NFL right now. I just hope that he knew that
going in.
But I don't know if he did.
Yeah, it's just
unfortunately, yeah. At least you have a quarterback. We have some wide receivers, but no quarterback. Yeah, I mean, I think might be smart to wait till next year to grab a QB. Depends on who's sitting around when you pick. See, this isn't right because this one's still showing available free agents as guys that are already picked up.
Right.
So hard to find honest, accurate information.
Well, yeah.
They actually have traded owners. Look into the Rams Colts. It happened in the 70s. Oh, I didn't know
Oh.
that. Never heard of that. Mendoza's going to go so good, I hope. I think Mendoza's going to do pretty good, but he's going to need time to adjust. Something just fell.
Yeah, that happened this morning at work.
Well, you know,
all by myself, nobody else there. Ugh.
did you see that Max Crosby? Yeah, I went back to Vegas, Matthew. I did. Well,
Yeah.
I know we wanted to talk about that. Bodo, yeah, we'll finish at around 500 again. I don't think the quarterback field is going to be that deep. Yeah, this year here, I just don't think it is.
Right.
I mean, Ty Simpson is probably going to be number 2 off the board for quarterbacks. Not
Right.
necessarily the number 2 in the draft, but
Right.
the second
Right.
QB off. Although
Yeah.
there's talk of some other guys.
Yeah, I've heard his name brought up a lot more than any of the others.
Yeah.
But
Right.
so I don't know. It's definitely going to be an interesting draft. I just pray to God that the Bengals do right for the fans and for the team.
You're gonna do what's right for your owner's pocket.
Yeah, that too.
That's all they're gonna do. I think this is one. When did this one come out? March 18th. So
A couple of days ago.
yeah, I mean it was like Stephon Diggs. Well, he's 32.
Yeah.
And his possible legal troubles.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Who's gonna pick him up? I don't know.
Right.
Well, if your quarterback allows them to draft some defensive players and not more wide receivers or tight ends, yeah, he's already said that. Burrow said it's got to be defense.
Yeah.
Although I thought they should have tried to maybe pick up some offense, maybe a couple of offensive linemen in free agency,
Right.
because the draft doesn't have a lot.
Right.
And they're going to be gone. I mean, you guys don't want to pick any of that with your draft picks.
Right.
At first.
Yeah. They've got to be massively defense and then hope that something happens for the offense.
Hopefully your offensive line steps up.
Yeah.
Or like I said, maybe in the last couple of picks, you can find, an offensive lineman that turns out to be pretty good.
Right. Right.
I mean, there's been some really good players that have come late in the draft.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bodo, they've got to go defense. I went to Walmart this morning. The store was buzzing with some Kentucky fans just going crazy watching their team. It was so loud I couldn't hear myself.
Oh no.
I've run into that with, fans sometimes when I'm out. I went to a bar one time.
Oh God.
And it was, yeah. I can't even remember. It was hockey. And I just don't really follow hockey much, but you couldn't even have a conversation with anybody. It was so damn loud for the game.
Matthew.
Is Buffalo getting rid of James Cook? Bills hit with unexpected warning on running back James Cook. I didn't hear anything about that. I can't imagine they would.
Right.
Cook, NFL. Cook worked out a contract extension with him here. One of the biggest stories, Bills, was status of running back James Cook. This come out updated 2 minutes ago.
No, honey.
What?
That's a 2-minute read. 10 hours.
10 hours ago.
This his post was.
I know. I saw that.
Okay.
Cook was ready to negotiate a long-term extension. Buffalo ended up securing him to a 4-year, $48 million deal, including $30 million in guaranteed money. On that, that's that article from MSN. Oh, right here.
Oh.
Bills hit unexpected warning on running back James Cook. Bills just gave running back James Cook a big payday. We could already be on track to give him a raise. Cook signed a $48 million contract extension last season. Oh. Cook rewarded the team with the first rushing title in more than 50 years and now could be on track for more money. 26-year-old celebrates his third consecutive season in the spot. The unexpected warning could put the Bills on track for another potential contract showdown with Cook, who is locked down through 2029. I mean, he's under contract, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that.
Yeah. I don't know. In 1972, Robert Irsay purchased the Rams and immediately traded them to Baltimore Colts owner Carroll Rosenblum for the Colts franchise and the only owner-for-owner swap in NFL history. Wow. Rosenblum, wary of stadium issues in Baltimore, preferred the California market, while Irsay sought to own a team closer to a Chicago base. Wow. Bodo, it's not like it was back in the old days. Players make so much money they can have plenty saved up. They could sit out a year. They can.
They can.
And I don't know. If you agree to a contract, to me, I get things change.
Right.
But it could change the other way too. If all of a sudden that position, the bottom falls out, and there's guys all over the place willing to take it for less, should the team be able to cut? I don't, cut you down. I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think they should do that at all. Therefore, I think players should.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm not a fan of really long contracts.
Yeah. No, I know.
I get that sometimes it works.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Right. There's others that it's like, yeah, shouldn't have done it.
But you guys, yeah, Miami, back to them. I'm thinking they're going to win 5 games, 6 games. They got to play the Jets twice, so they might get 2 wins there.
Right.
Might.
No
guarantee.
No, I mean, hell, we lost against them last year. It's the freaking Jets.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
I want to check this one. NFL trade, Falcons acquiring safety Sidney Brown from Eagles for a pick swap.
Oh.
Well, Gene, you guys just got another safety.
Oh, there you go.
I'm trying to see who the hell is. Oh, Geno Smith. That's the Jets QB this year.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
What the hell's up with the Vikings? They're just stacking quarterbacks.
Yeah. I don't know.
Didn't the Jets end up with no interceptions for the whole year? Yeah, they had 0 interceptions on their defense the whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just picked up Carson Wentz, too. Or re-got Carson Wentz, because I think he was with them once before. So they got Kyler Murray, Carson Wentz, and of course they got JJ.
Yeah.
And there's probably some other guy that I don't know that's sitting back on the practice squad or something.
Probably, yeah.
But you got Kyler and Carson. What are they going to do with JJ?
Yeah. I say sit him. At least sit him. See if that changes.
See if the Jets want him.
Yeah. I mean, worked for Bryce Young.
Yeah.
They benched him, and all of a sudden he
Geno
come
Smith
out.
sucks. I'm glad he gone out of Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah, Matthew. I think every
Yeah.
Raiders fan is happy.
Right.
Yeah, the Jets was 0. I think it's the first time in modern NFL that there hasn't been a reception by an interception by a defense.
Yeah, I don't know. You know that kind of stuff better than I do.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Kyler Murray going to be able to do anything on Vikings or Wentz? Your old QB.
Browning.
No, old
No?
QB.
Okay.
Red Rifle there.
Dalton
is now with the Eagles. Can you really blame what happened in Las Vegas solely on Geno Smith or the lack of a team? Oh, it wasn't just Geno.
No, it wasn't just Geno.
The Red Rocket. Okay, I've heard it called the Red Rifle too. Somebody said something about because his arm was. I've heard it both ways, Bodo. I always said Red Rocket, and then somebody corrected me once on a live stream. And then I've heard it said both ways on videos. I'm like, I don't know. I can never remember his name though.
Dude.
Andy Dalton. But no, I mean, Geno was part of the problem, but he had no O line. He didn't. Yeah. He did not have much. No, he's probably sitting there going, "Son of a bitch, you trade me and then you go build up the O line. You start building the team all up for a guy you haven't even drafted yet."
Yeah. No, I know. It's definitely gonna be interesting. I will say that.
Maybe it's the Red Rifle. I can't even remember his name. I imagine you said it, but I'm using voice to text so I can hear you guys when I'm rambling on with no punctuation. I can't use voice to text. It gets all screwed up.
Oh, God, yeah.
Well, Gene, sometimes his comes across. He blames on a southern accent. And that's probably true. Funniest thing I ever saw was the freaking Scottish guy trying to use it.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't have a clue what he was saying.
Yeah.
He had a really bad Scottish accent, too. I could barely understand him.
I know. I think our daughter does it every once in a while because when she gets excited, she gets a country, like a southern accent.
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from.
And we have no idea where it comes from. It just appears. And then sometimes I'll get messages from her. It's like, what?
Now, Juwan Jennings is sitting there available. Supposedly, according to this is ESPN. I don't know when this was updated on the 18th, so 2 days ago.
Ooh. Taylor Decker, offensive tackle.
Yeah.
I know.
He's 32.
I know.
Now, I like he had a pass block win rate of 89.3%, the second lowest of his career. However, with his toughness and intangibles he brings, he will have a market at a premium position. I think Philadelphia Eagles won't make playoffs this coming season, losing everyone. They lost a lot of guys.
Yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm. Them Ravens lost a bunch of guys.
Ravens lost a crap ton of guys, yes.
Green Bay lost a bunch. Green Bay lost a bunch of coaches, but they also lost some players.
Yeah.
Denver lost quite a few players and only picked up the one. They traded for Waddle.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to make of everything because, I mean, it's chaos. There's some things that to me just don't make any sense.
Photo. Well, I just got the post that you guys are doing this night, so I guess I have to switch to you guys. Kings. And of course, one of my friends had to put me on the spot at Walmart by saying I'm a YouTuber, and someone recognized me. Well, yeah. You're a famous YouTuber. Unlike us.
I'm getting there. I gained 173 subscribers.
173 subs.
I'm getting there.
Is anyone going to pick up? Anyone want Stephon Diggs for their team? Joey Bosa? Aaron Rodgers, if he doesn't go back to the Steelers. Kirk Cousins is sitting out there. You can pick up that contract. Debo Samuel. I'm kind of surprised he's still sitting around. Yeah, Cam Robinson from the Browns for you guys.
30.
He's
but
30, but he's 6'6", 335 pounds, offensive tackle. I'm not that famous. That's probably not a bad thing. I don't think I'd want to be super famous.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, most of these guys that are still, there's a guard, Faleli, Daniel, guard out of Ravens. He's only 26.
Max, knock it off.
There's a couple. Hey, Trayvon Diggs, you could get both Diggs brothers on your team. Who wants Trayvon and Stephon Diggs?
Yeah.
Debo, I think he has severe injury issues. Yeah, most of these guys do.
You're right.
Matthew, I want him back to Buffalo Bills with Stephon Diggs. I don't know how well that would go, man. My understanding is that there was some bad blood there.
Now,
Could be wrong, but I don't think he's well liked there. Jonah Williams, offensive tackle out of Arizona for the Bengals. DJ Reader.
yeah, I know. I put a poll out, and I mean, yeah, he's 32,
So
but
there have been a handful of people on YouTube, some much bigger channels than us,
okay.
that have said they're hearing rumors that the Chiefs want Flacco.
No.
Well, Kings, and he just randomly happened. I was checking on some chips of soda for me to snack on later, and then the next thing I know, I just saw like 10 people just running over at track speed. But there was a couple of people said that they've seen articles or that they've got insiders saying that the Chiefs may be interested in Flacco. Well, they just got Justin Fields. If they're going after Flacco, that tells me that Mahomes ain't ready. But everyone's saying he should be ready. So I don't know. I don't know if I believe that whole story. It's just I saw some stuff. Oh. Matthew, why Joey Bosa left Buffalo Bills? I just think they cut him, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
How much help does the Chiefs need? I know, Kings.
Yeah.
But the thing is if they're interested in another like QB, especially somebody kind of high up like that, injuries limiting him. Was he cut? Bills QB Allen for the yeah, it's not saying here that he was cut or he walked. He's a free agent, so does Aaron Rodgers return to the Steelers? That's the one right there that I think should piss a lot of people off in the Steelers organization.
Right.
By this time, and he hasn't told you?
Yeah.
They should have said, I need to know, like a week to 2 weeks before free agency. For certain. Because if you're not coming back, we're going to look for somebody.
No, I know. It shouldn't, no matter who it is, they should have a time limit.
Oh, and yeah, any player should.
Yeah.
I don't know, Matthew, exactly why. Like I said, I don't know if they actually just cut him or if he decided he wanted to move.
He was not cut.
Okay.
Rather, his 1 year contract expired after this past season. Bosa signed. After being released by the Chargers, he became an unrestricted free agent, and indicating he was unlikely to return to Buffalo. So his contract ended.
Well, if Fields gets hurt, they don't have any backup. Basically, they got two quarterbacks I've never heard of. Yeah. But Flacco said unless he was going to get a chance to start, he'd rather stay in Cincy.
Yeah.
So if they're bringing him in as a backup, I don't think he'd go.
Yeah.
That's the weird part. Kings, that's the problem with Rodgers. He's always waiting until the last moment.
Yeah.
Where basically almost everyone is already picked up in free agent and then makes his decision. Yep. Yeah, he pulled that stuff with Green Bay. They moved on.
Yep.
You know, I think there was some. I don't know what was up with on the Jets, but and Matthew, Kansas Chiefs run the ball nonstop with Kenneth Walker. They're probably going to have to.
Yeah.
How good is Mahomes' knee going to be? I don't think it's going to be all that great to start the year.
No, not at all.
I really don't. A torn ACL and LCL.
Yeah.
You put them two together, and it's not good.
Yeah. No, I don't think he starts.
Well, I don't think he starts the first couple of weeks at least.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he starts the season. Sorry.
Yeah. I think he ends up either that or he ends up having to not being able to play every snap on offense.
Yeah.
Plays for a limited time and then comes out.
Mm-hmm.
If Fields is in, Max, enough. The dog.
He's being weird.
If Fields goes in and Walker, they're going to be run plays.
Oh, God, yeah.
Or short, shallow passes to,
yeah, because Fields doesn't.
Kelsey or someone like that.
From what I saw, he doesn't have a deep ball.
He struggles with that.
Yeah.
He does struggle. 2025 NFL schedule is scheduled for release on Wednesday, the 14th. Oh, 2026, you mean? The official. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see who, and we already know what teams the other guys are going to play.
Right.
But like how yours pans out.
Yeah.
You're going to have one of those like 3 or 4 week stretch where it's all AFC North opponents, or are they going to be spread out a bit more?
Yeah.
I prefer when they're spread out a bit more.
Yeah, it gives everybody a break.
They're also talking about going to 18 games again. I just saw supposedly the NFL is seriously looking at an 18-game schedule. Obviously, it wouldn't be this year.
Right.
But
so, in other words, it would be 19 weeks with every team getting that bye week. Or am I completely misunderstanding?
Right now, you play 17 games.
Okay.
So they want to play 18 regular season games.
Gotcha.
I think if they do that, they got to go to 2 bye weeks.
Yeah.
You've got to do something. Either that or say that after week 14, it's a bye week for the entire league. Which I don't really see them doing, but you'd have to do something.
Right.
22 is expected to officially be released on May 13, 2026. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got Rudolph, the below average reindeer quarterback. Will Howard, which I wish we could give him a chance. Find out what he's got. I think at this point in time, you want to tell Will Howard to be prepared to be your starter.
Yeah. Yep.
And tell Rodgers, sorry, bud.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Because Will's going to need time to mentally prepare and be like, okay.
Right. And get with
people.
The other teammate, receivers. And
start really, really working with the center.
Yeah. Really get in his head. fully in the game and things like that. It
Yep.
just
I forgot you guys still had Rudolph,
yeah
Mason Rudolph. I thought he had gone somewhere else for some reason.
yeah I don't know.
There also is a chance that you guys are gonna be playing with, or the league's gonna be having backup refs,
Yeah, I did see something about that.
like D3 college refs. Somebody said, or I mean, I don't know if it'll be that bad, but that's what this guy said on a short
Right.
that I saw.
Yeah, I don't know.
He goes, you know how bad that could be? And I'm like, do you know how bad it was last year with the friggin'
Yeah,
regular
exactly.
refs?
Exactly.
At least when it's a screwed up play, you can say, well, hey, the guy just doing the best he can.
Right.
Not when they're supposed to be professionals and they screw it up and you're like, is he
Yeah.
just suck? Or did he purposely call that wrong?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Matthew, Las Vegas need backup QB. Yeah, I mean Rodgers could go. Well, there's talk about them looking at picking up a veteran, which would make sense.
Hmm.
Rodgers, Kirk Cousins, but I don't know how cheap you'd get them. Bodo, well, the refereeing was horrible anyway, so does it really matter? Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
kind of what I was getting at, Bodo. Is it's like, this guy said that would be terrible if we have these, D2, D3 level college refs. I'm thinking, bring it on, buddy. It can't be any worse than it was.
Yeah.
And not be any worse than what some of it was.
Yeah.
Maybe they're even better. I don't know.
Let the chaos.
Bring in the UFL, XFL refs.
Right.
Let them guys come in and have a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, refereeing in the NFL and college sucked last year.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
If we get replacement refs again, I would literally crash out. Well, you might, or we might end up with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they need to do something about the refs because last year was just ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh.
And it wasn't just
last year though.
No, it's been a few years now at least.
NFL is preparing to possibly using replacement refs if negotiations break down. The current agreement expires May 31 of this year. Ooh. Matthew, Las Vegas Raiders need a backup QB in free agency. It depends on who they can find, but Kings, and I might just book a ticket on the plane to NFL headquarters myself. Bodo, I think those lower leagues that you're talking about, those are training camps for the regular NFL referees, so they won't cross the picket line. I don't know. Well, D3 would be D3 college guys.
Yeah.
They're the guys that do like the colleges that don't even play on TV half the time.
Right.
So I don't know.
Like our state college.
But XFL, UFL, no, actually Maine's D1. Don't ask me why we're ranked at D1. I don't understand that ranking, but
okay.
Because you never see us on TV. No. Well, local, or if they play, like they get paid to go play teams once in a while.
Right.
XFL and UFL, whatever it's called now. Yeah, I don't know how those guys work. If they're in with the NFL refs as far as union wise go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they wouldn't cross the picket line, I'm sure.
No, God, no.
But what else do you do?
Yeah.
If you don't have refs.
Yeah.
I think referees should be brought on as year-round full-time employees. And in the off season, they get a certain amount of time off, but then they've got to train.
Yeah.
NFL referees needs to be better this coming season. Last year sucked. Matthew, the year before.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Where a lot of them have just been like.
It got to the point even I could hear my dad yelling at the TV.
But I don't know what to say with some of them.
Yeah.
Didn't some of them just get Wasn't there some that were just let go?
Thought I heard something, but it's like every season, every year I hear about something.
NFL refs fired. Has fired 3 referees. When was this? It came after a season filled with official controversies. All right, that was during the 2024.
CBS Sports is the one that we can't.
Yeah, I can't click on CBS Sports. That was back in 2025. Okay, that must have been what I was seeing. Bodo, yeah, as much money as the NFL makes, these ownerships need to loosen their pockets a little bit to get full-time refs where they don't have to have second jobs, full benefits.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I mean, they get paid. I'm looking it up now. They get paid $205,000 per season. I mean, if I made that much, I wouldn't have a second job.
Yeah, no.
Because that's a lot more than I make now.
Yeah.
It's $11,400 per game is what it works out to for a referee.
Okay, so for however long, what, 3 hours that they're
3-4 hours for the game, but they've got to fly there. They,
right?
you know, there's
well,
a lot
yeah.
to it, but so yeah. Selected for playoff games get an additional $3,000 to $5,000 per game. Experience may earn significantly more with top officials earning around. It doesn't make sense, but
Right.
yeah, $205,000 a year. Let's say I don't know how many refs there are. There's got to be a lot when you figure there's because there's just the ones on the field, but you have backups that are there too,
Right.
trying to do
Yeah.
their stuff. You need to take a shower, kid.
I know.
Or the kids just showed up.
We're not going to my sister's tonight. We're gonna go tomorrow night because he got out kind of later,
Mhm.
and Isaac's like, I'm tired. But we're gonna go to eat. He's gonna
Okay,
change.
yeah, he's gonna wash that face.
That's what I said.
Jeez, a crow.
Yeah, go back to your ghostly pale.
So
Sort
I
of.
was supposed to be out at 5:30, and then I'm sitting there at 7 o'clock. Like, why am I still here?
Okay,
Have fun.
go get cleaned up.
Yeah, I mean, if they took that $205,000 a year, What?
Were there any big trades made today?
No.
No.
Not that I know of.
Or-
And let's say they made that $350,000 a year.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
and full benefits. How many NFL referees are there? There's 7 on field, and it doesn't tell me how many. Total. That's still just telling me 7. Maybe we could just clone all the Huckleys, or how you pronounce that. Total. There are currently 17 NFL officials and their corresponding crews, but that doesn't. I got so full of my girl and my mom's cooking that I literally didn't want to move from the table yesterday. Been there.
Well, not from my cooking, but again, same.
All it wants to tell me every time, I'm trying to find out how many referees there are, and no matter how I word it, there are 7 on the field per game. I know that. seems like just 2 refereeing last year. Sometimes it seems that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see here. Nope, it just wants to tell me there's 7 on the field.
So,
So,
we have to do the math
apparently, either
ourselves.
that or the NFL doesn't want anyone to know how many referees they employ.
They may not.
$120 part-time officials. Finally found it. So 120. So 120 times, let's say 350,000. $42 million. They could pay all of them $350,000 a year. Now, obviously, you got benefits involved in that. So let's just say $45 million a year. You know, $45 million a year. Kings just found 121 there. So around $45 million a year, they could pay them all $350,000 a year. Now, maybe you pay some of your top guys $400,000 a year. You know, the
Right,
white hat
yeah.
guys, the ones that have been around the longest, blah, blah,
Right,
blah.
Yeah.
So still, let's say $45 to $48 million a year, you could pay all of them year round.
hmm Including benefits.
350 grand a year to be a referee when technically you're going to work 20 weeks, 30 weeks. Well,
Yeah.
not even 30 weeks. Well, you got 17 regular season, you got preseason, you got playoffs, you got Super Bowl. So certain teams, certain groups are going to do it longer.
Right.
But so it's still only 20 some odd weeks.
Yeah.
You're going to train for some of the rest of it.
Uh-huh.
You're still going to get probably 4 months a year off.
Yeah.
3 months a year off.
I'd take that. The travel and all
Good,
that
but it's the
stuff.
NFL. I mean, they could pay them 600 grand a year. NFL total profits. The NFL generated total revenue of $23 billion for 2024. Each of the 32 teams in the league received $432.6 million in revenue. How NFL teams? NFL, yeah. NFL make. Yeah, approximately $23 billion. 7 on the field basically pay them half $1 million a piece per year because that's split among 32 teams. Yeah, but they got 121 guys. But you're right, even still, $500,000 a year. I mean, the NFL, I know that it's technically all the owners of the team, but NFL itself made $23 billion.
Yeah.
430 something million dollars to each franchise.
Yeah.
And then the rest, NFL has other operating costs, advertising, refs,
Yeah.
Bonehead salary there, Roger Goodell, all the
Yeah.
other staff, all this shit.
Right.
23 billion a year. Nice. Yeah, I think I could live off that probably pretty comfortably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could retire.
I mean,
I probably would.
let's see here. 121 of them times 500,000, $60.5 million.
Yeah.
Throw in their benefits, you're still probably only talking about 62 million.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got travel, so let's just say even 64 million. I'm pretty damn sure,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah.
64 million, and if you divide that by 32, oh my god, $2 million a team. Then teams make money on the side. Yeah, they make money from
Mm-hmm.
sale of merchandise, tickets, concessions. Tickets and concessions depend on whether they own the stadium or
Right.
they get
Yeah.
some. They get some if they own it all and own it outright. They get everything.
Right.
But if the
Yeah.
state or whoever owns part of it, well, Butthead Roger Goodell gets paid so much because he takes all his shit from the owners and just smiles. I would do that job for how much he gets paid. Yeah,
Yeah. Well.
I don't remember what his salary was, but it was a lot. Adele salary 64 million a year. So
Yeah.
what they pay him, that'd be the same amount that costs them to pay all the refs $500,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
$500,000 a year, but if you're gonna pay them that,
Yeah.
then there's gotta be, if they're constantly screwing up and missing calls all the time and making bad calls,
Yeah.
hey, you need to come back in and train more. And if you continue to do it, I'm sorry, it's time to leave.
Yeah.
And I think refs should have to do, at least the head referee
Mm-hmm.
should have to do a press conference after the game to answer questions
Yeah.
on certain calls.
Yeah. Because here they are, the media is asking these players, and the players are like, I don't know.
Why wasn't that called a penalty? Ask the ref.
Yeah, I'm not the ref.
And I know that they're not allowed to badmouth the refs, the NFL. They're not allowed to say anything, even when it's blatantly obvious, which I
Right.
don't agree with.
Yeah.
But
Or they get in trouble.
yeah,
It's like, seriously?
yeah. It says here he gets approximately 64 million a year. Reported paid him up to 40 million annually, with much of his salary tied to performance bonuses. Career earnings are expected to exceed 700 million by 2027 for Roger Goodell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aye, that is a lot of freaking money.
It is.
Wow. Commissioner Roger Goodell cited a $300 million net worth in 2025, 65 million annual salary. Hey, he's getting paid more money than the highest paid quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dak gets 60 million a year.
He does.
Now, I mean, look, that's not the kind of job that you're going to pay, take that for, $1 million a year. You ain't going to do that job.
Right.
The people that are qualified to do it are going to be like, no, I'm not doing it for that.
Right.
Because there's a lot of BS.
There is.
When
There
people
is.
are mad at the NFL, they're mad at Roger.
Yeah.
And he hears about it.
Oh,
That guy
God.
probably can't go out to dinner without getting an earful from every fan base.
Oh, most likely.
Well,
it's like what dropped last season when he come out on the stage to make the announcement of the pick, freaking getting booed. So
yeah. Both of the ownerships voted for it, so they want some figurehead to talk all the crap. People yell at Roger Goodell, but that's what the owners want. It's not Roger's fault. I guess it's worth it. Yeah. Yeah, the booing thing has become like a traditional thing.
Yeah.
He cheers it on now.
Right.
Even the people that like him boo because it's kind of this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that don't like him that are sitting there booing too.
Yes, there's always that. But yeah, no, it was just, I think that was the first time I'd heard it, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Why are they booing him? I mean, I get it. He's a dingbat, but still.
I mean, I'm sure that behind the scenes, he's knows his shit.
Well,
He's
yes.
67. I didn't realize that. Did you guys see that Chuck Norris passed away?
Oh, yeah, he passed away yesterday. Said the 19th.
I think death's too afraid to come for him anyways, and he just walked up anyways.
Probably.
Bodo, as long as they're booing and not throwing crap at him or trying to physically hurt him, but you got to figure out the emotional damage it does to the family. I get that. Kings, wait, what? Yeah, Chuck Norris could kick everyone's ass except for the Grim Reaper. I think he could kick the Grim Reaper's ass.
Right.
He walked out and knocked on the Grim Reaper's door. Says, "All right, I guess I'm ready."
Yeah.
Grim Reaper's like, "Are you sure, man? I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want any of that smoke, man.
I'm not pushing that.
I don't need a cowboy boot upside the head."
Yeah.
He just ascended to a higher plane. Just all the Chuck Norris. So of course, being my age, I grew up with Chuck Norris movies and Walker, Texas Ranger, and
that was my biggest thing. Is I watched Walker, Texas Ranger. The movies, I was just like, eh.
Oh, Lone Wolf McQuade or McCall? Yeah, McQuade, I think it was. He wasn't the best actor, but my God, we created the best memes because of him. But yeah, not the Grim Reaper. No, he was not. By no means was he, like the greatest actor. No, but he played the parts he had to play perfectly.
He did.
They suited him, and he suited the role. You were never going to put him in a Shakespearean play.
No. No.
But to play a tough guy.
Yeah.
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 I mean, yeah, he was good.
Yeah, he was. I did like him in Texas Ranger. That was a good show.
Oh, I didn't know that was Goodell's wife, Jean Skinner.
Huh.
She was on the news. Who else you got? Oh, what are your thoughts on a lot of the analysts saying that you guys need to go linebacker, not edge or safety?
No, see, I say edge, especially.
I think safety, especially myself.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of a toss-up between the two, between edge and safety.
You've got a couple of edges. You need edge. I'm not saying that. I'm talking like your number one pick.
Number one pick.
What do you think about that? Bodo, yeah, I loved it on Family Guy when they killed the Grim Reaper and what happened to everybody not dying and suffering. That was like in the first couple of years. I do remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter ended up taking over for the Grim Reaper for a little bit.
Yeah. No. Number one pick overall for us anyway, pick Ken. I would have to say to try to get Downs.
All right, you guys that know football better than me. The nickel safety position and linebacker, don't they to a point do some of the same similar things? That middle of the field, I don't understand the nickel safety position enough. To be honest, I would just be grateful if we took a pass rusher or a safety. But I mean, isn't linebacker too kind of a pass rusher to a point? I mean, they do rush the quarterback a lot. But safeties do sometimes too.
Right.
I mean, Downs actually got a handful of sacks.
Yeah, he did. He did. I don't know.
Because they're saying that you should try to get Sonny Styles. If Sonny Styles is available at 10, I think you've got a better chance of Downs being available at 10 than Sonny Styles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I see Sonny Styles going. Could be top 5, 6.
I was just going to say top 5. Yeah.
Some of that's going to depend on what the Jets do at number 2.
Right. Yeah.
Somebody
not
had said
sure.
that a bunch of somebody's have said that don't be surprised if the Jets take a quarterback.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any quarterback worth taking at number 2. I think you're going to have most of them still sitting there in the second round.
Mm-hmm.
Only if you have a freelance linebacker like Troy Polamalu would you take pressure off the secondary because he was all over the field. Okay, Bodo. And I remember Troy playing, and I never really understood what damn position he played because, like you said, he was everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
knock, who's there? Troy. And it just
No, I know it's
take a
like,
mother effer out. His freaking that perfectly timed sack where that ball just barely caught the quarterback barely catches the snap and he's getting sacked.
right.
That has got to be the most perfectly timed sack. And hell, half the friggin' O-line hadn't even moved yet, or D-line. So he's like over. He's a real life Maui. He is. You've seen Troy.
Here we go.
You've seen what he looks like.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm not saying
When he
that
jumped over the offensive line, yeah, that's one of my favorite things to watch. Yeah. The man has fabulous hair. I hate seeing Troy Polamalu play when he played against us, mainly the entire Pittsburgh team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Troy was something else. Troy was something else. So, all right, if pick 10 comes
Mm-hmm.
and Caleb Downs and Sonny Styles are both sitting there,
Flip a coin.
AR needs to retire. Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, we've been saying that.
he's still
for a
got
while.
talent, but this attitude of his, I'm just going to make teams sit and wait.
Yeah,
I think he likes the whole. Oh, Aaron, we need you. What are you doing, Aaron?
Yeah.
Teams should be like, go screw yourself, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Go retire. You're done.
Yeah.
Go hang out with your wife or whatever.
You do another
Supposedly
darkness
he's married. I don't know.
recruit.
Yeah, go hide in the dark.
Yeah.
I like the guy with some things.
Right.
I don't like his attitude towards a lot of things like
Mhm.
that. I'm never gonna, call out his play because he's a damn good quarterback.
Yeah, he is.
He's 42, so I don't expect him to be like he was when he was 30.
right.
I
Right.
just don't. That's
Oh.
not fair.
No.
But yeah,
No. My thing is like him watching him this past season and the season before. Any play that didn't go right,
oh yeah,
you could camera angles could see it.
oh him
Could
ripping
catch
people
it.
apart.
Reaming on
Oh
people.
yeah, he's got a temper.
And it's
Bodo,
like,
he did the same thing to Green Bay, and they finally got rid of that shit and dumped him. Yeah,
yeah, that's what the Steelers have to do.
with
Sorry,
the whole,
but-
oh, you got to fly out to me and do this and do that, and we'll talk. Like, dude, do you want the job or not?
Yeah, exactly.
It's here. We want you back. This is
Mhm.
what we'll pay you. If you want it, it's there. If you don't, let us know because I got to go get somebody.
Yeah.
Obviously they had Jordan Love, but
right,
that means they got to get a new backup for Jordan Love.
Uh-huh.
AR fakes injuries all season long. He might, Matthew. I don't
Yeah, that
I don't know because I don't watch him enough. Well, we do see the Steelers a fair amount because they play you guys.
Right.
But I the biggest thing is at this point you're 42.
Mhm.
Go sit down.
Yeah.
You've had your fun.
Yeah.
Bodo, the funny thing is Rodgers hated Brett Favre, but Favre did the same damn thing to Green Bay, made them hold up everything for him, and they dumped Brett's ass too. Well, Green Bay's smart then because you shouldn't wait on a player like that. I don't care how good they are.
Yeah. No.
Because they're just going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it.
You need to know right off.
It's got to be a two-way street.
Yeah.
The Players have responsibilities. The teams have responsibilities. You both need to be adults.
Yeah.
And when you've signed the contract, you both have it. You both need to abide by it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
if you both come to terms on, like a restructuring to help the team,
Yeah.
fine. If you both come to terms on, well, contract's not up, but we'd like an extension, okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever it is, it's what it is.
Yeah.
If you don't want to play there anymore, but you got a year left in your contract, you got a year.
Mm-hmm.
Finish it out.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing that pissed me off about the Steelers, because we should have dumped Roethlisberger 3 years before we did. He could be in a much better shape right now. Do you think they kept him because he had been so good and won a Super Bowl? And I mean, it seemed like a lot of people really liked Ben in Pittsburgh. Seemed it anyways.
Yeah, everything that I saw.
You think that's why they kept him longer than they probably should? Because he declined there at the end of it, but he was getting older too and a lot of hits.
Mm-hmm.
He was a big-bodied quarterback. He
was.
gave hits
He
and he
was
took hits.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. And I'm sure that happens with players. Especially when you got a fan favorite that's giving you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's especially if they've won Super Bowl or Super Bowls,
Mm-hmm.
and they're declined. It's like you really hate to get rid of them because you've done so much for us.
Right.
Bodo, we should have traded him as soon as he got that 5,000-yard season, because right after that he went straight downhill. The writing was on the wall, and Pittsburgh just chose to ignore it.
Well,
I think a lot of teams choose to ignore it because it's easier.
mm-hmm.
Sometimes to be like, oh, that won't happen this time. That won't happen this time.
Yeah.
That other players did that. This guy won't.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
Sometimes they do.
Denial.
I think the Patriots may have been a little quick to let Brady walk.
Yeah.
But I could also see them being like, it's time for a change.
Mm-hmm.
You can hide it when it's a different position than quarterback, but when it's your main player going downhill, you can't hide that. You can't hide it well. And I don't mean hide it, but I mean, I think to a point that teams are just kind of like, oh, he'll get better or whatever, They're looking for any excuse because they don't want to get rid of him.
Right.
Kings. Big Ben was a great quarterback, but I was so happy when he finally retired. I was so sick and tired of seeing Big Ben just basically owning the Bengals year after year, especially in Cincy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matthew, or ARB help QB get draft, or young one help other ones. Yeah. Ross, good evening.
Good evening.
I need new glasses. I'm trying to squint to read some of these names because I've got the chat and everything kind of sunk down so I can see stuff. Shrunk down.
Did you say suck down?
Sunk down.
Sunk down.
Um,
It's definitely been a week.
I don't think Rodgers is the type of guy to nurture a young QB, though.
I don't think so.
He's got the talent. I don't think he's got the temperament.
No, he doesn't.
I don't think he has the attitude, because he's got to be the best in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
And damn it, I'm not going to train someone that's going to become better than me.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. And maybe I'm reading him wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe
It's possible.
I am
I've been
too,
wrong
but-
many times. Ask my wife.
Yes, he has. He definitely has.
I was wrong this morning. I woke up instantly. If you're a husband and you wake up, you're wrong. That's it. You're just wrong.
No, I had to wake your butt up so you could bring me to work.
I had to listen to you snore half the night.
I don't snore.
Big Ben was a freak. The guy was impossible to bring down. He was big.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
he was
he
a
was.
big man.
Yeah.
But like everybody,
I laugh.
comes this time that he's done.
Yeah, when you're done, you're done.
And I think that's something that's hard for some players to
Mm-hmm.
accept.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he didn't want to nurture love, to be honest. I don't think Rodgers knows what love is besides himself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he loves what he sees in the mirror.
Yeah. Like I said, in every game, if the play went great, he took it like, oh, I did that. That was all me. And it's like,
I mean,
have
he's
other
given
players.
he has given credit to other guys,
Right.
but there's still always kind of that like, well, he's given credit to them, but he also knows that if it wasn't for my perfect throw,
Uh-huh.
and there's certain things about I'm never going to take away his playing ability because he
Right.
is very, very good. There's just certain things about him that rub me the wrong way, and there's certain things where I agree with him on stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't hate the Steelers like that anymore, but back as a little kid growing up, I was the biggest Steelers hater out there. Kings, I think a lot of
Yeah.
Bengals fans were. Ross, as a Bengals fan, I remember the Big Ben years always gut wrenching.
Mhm.
And Bodo, I'll be a Steelers fan. We don't even think about Cincinnati and Cleveland. We hate the Ravens. You guys still don't have any Super Bowls, so we just basically ignore you.
Mm.
Well, I mean, Steelers can talk. They're
Yeah.
tied with the Pats for 6.
I know.
Now, the Pats have gotten theirs more recently.
Yeah.
They're 6.
Hmm.
But Steelers had, they kind of had a major dynasty going there at one point, too.
Yeah,
So,
they did. Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking anything away from
the original TB.
Yeah.
12. Even.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry Bradshaw was number 12, wasn't he?
I believe
To
so.
be honest, I never really understood the Ravens and Steelers rivalry. I think because they're both from Pennsylvania. No, they're not. Never mind. It's
No, they're
Baltimore
not.
Ravens. I'm thinking
Yeah.
Eagles.
Yeah, there you go.
I get that screwed up sometimes.
They're both bird teams. What do you
Both bird
expect?
But Baltimore and Pittsburgh are not like super far from each other either. I've driven through both in the same day. So maybe in 62 years old. Oh, it went away. I started to read it, Bodo. You took it away. I think the Ravens take a few steps back. I think the Ravens are going to take several steps back.
Yeah.
New head coach. They lost a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
Losing their center.
That's going to be hard.
I don't know a lot about football sometimes, but I know that every time I hear a quarterback talk, that relationship between them and the center is so important.
Yeah.
But no, it's because we always beat each other up. Was the Ravens have a couple of Super Bowl wins? It was always a brawl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ross, all the NFC North teams are within driving distance. Technically, yes. The Ravens take a few steps back. I think the Ravens say yes. Yeah, I mean they're all within a reasonable distance, but when you drive from Maine down to Florida, we don't go through Baltimore, Maryland, but we're not very far from it. We go right by Pittsburgh. Somewhat near Pittsburgh, the route we used to go, I think. Well, I was saying being 61 years old, I remember the Steelers' glory years, unlike the young Steelers fan. 61, you got 11 years on me.
I won't go there. I want to keep my subscribers.
He's way older than you.
You said it, not me.
I'm just saying that you're young. The entire AFC North division is basically just the hood of the NFL. Yeah, I mean, well, we looked it up when we're thinking about doing that trip.
Yeah.
To hit some of the teams.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that actually.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know. I'll go to Pittsburgh and Cleveland, but Baltimore is too damn risky. I don't know how. I don't like big cities, period, at all.
No, I don't even like driving into
Our
local big city.
Which is not that big.
It's not.
68,000 people.
Yeah, this is too
Not that big.
It's too people-y.
But it's also an incredibly old city.
It is.
And some of the streets are extremely narrow.
Yeah.
And there's just, yeah.
I remember, what was it? Dad picked me up. I was doing a temp job in Portland. And Dad picked me up in his work van and took the cobble streets.
Oh, went up through, yeah.
I was like, because all of his tools are
4th Street,
rattling.
up to 4th Street, up to the Rotary.
I'm like,
It's all the old cobblestone.
yeah, we got home and he's like, how'd you like the drive? I'm like,
Can't hear nothing. I think my dad drove fire trucks through that city.
yeah, no, I know.
I remember one time going to Pittsburgh to watch my Bengals play the Steelers, and as soon as I got to the stadium, I got jumped by a Steelers fan.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, James.
Diesel.
Bodo, yeah, if you have a chance, visit Pittsburgh. The stadium there is effing outstanding, and if you get a chance, visit the Pirates Stadium, PNC Park. Yeah, we want to get to all the stadiums eventually.
Yeah.
The biggest reason I want to go to see the Eagles,
Mhm.
I want a damn Philly cheesesteak. I want to go to Philly and get a cheesesteak.
Uh-huh.
That's all. I
Uh-huh.
don't really care about the Eagles.
Just like people come to Maine just
Just
for
to get a
the
lobster roll. Yeah.
And
Thing
they
is
do,
a Philly
too.
cheesesteak is cheaper.
There was actually a he's no country pop musician, whatever. When we did the local like race that our town put on,
Oh yeah.
and Mom was working the Legion.
Yeah, I kind of remember him.
That guy, his mom asked us where was a good place to get a
Lobster roll.
lobster roll.
I've been to both PNC Park and Heinz Field. Yeah, get a lobster roll. Yeah, send them to.
mom's reaction. I don't know. I don't eat it.
People get surprised when there's a lot of people from Maine. They're like, I don't like lobster. I like it.
I gotta be in the mood for
I don't
it.
eat it a lot. And the only reason I got jumped is because I showed up with a sign saying F the Steelers, F Steelers Nation, and definitely F the terrible time. Well, yeah. What do you expect?
Okay, then all right.
I mean, that'd be like me back in the day walking into the Bronx wearing nothing but Red Sox stuff saying F the Yankees. I'm going to get jumped. Don't go to Philly. The fans there are pretty much the lowest IQ fans. Host, I'll throw batteries at you. You got that short Santa beard going. Yeah. I just want to go get a cheesesteak. That's all I want. I mean, I've had cheesesteaks, but I've never been in Philly and had a Philly cheesesteak.
Here we go.
Come on. You who love steak so much.
Yeah, I know. An actual steak.
Nah, factual. Philadelphia fans are the absolute worst. Are they the worst? I'll tell you who the worst online can be. It's Cowboys and Chiefs fans. Yeah. Now, I've met both that were great. We've got subscribers that are both, and they're great.
They're awesome.
But some of the, and I don't mean worst as in like, I think Cowboys fans tend to be delusional.
Mm-hmm.
This is our year. We're going to go all the way this year.
Yeah, and that's every year.
You're going to go all the way to a first round exit at best. And Chiefs fans, if you say anything, Mahomes, Kelsey, Reed, and even if it's just like constructive criticism, oh my God.
Yeah.
Will they come undone on you?
Yeah. No, I know.
And it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Bengals fans could be the same way sometimes. All you got to do is once in a while say something like, we really need to fix these holes. And they'll start a cue. Oh man, if you hate the Bengals that much, go root for the Steelers. Or I know you knew you were a Browns fan, and it's like, no, I'm just trying to be honest and be like, we need, we need to get some better players here.
All I'm trying to think of ideas on how to improve, not bash on them. But
Ross, Ravens fans are awful from experience in the stadiums. Having never been to any of them, I don't.
Right. Yeah,
I don't know. I would think just by having spent time in the Midwest, some of the Midwest teams would probably be some of the better because the people are typically pretty friendly. Mm-hmm. Green Bay and Minnesota and, Kings. I swear I remember one time arguing with a Chiefs fan and a Cowboys fan online while playing on my PS5, and went arguing for about 3 hours straight. Yeah, Bodo. Nowadays, if you even talk bad about Taylor Swift, Chiefs fans get mad. Yeah, boy, they bolstered their fan base just by,
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
him catching a 6 off the field just as much as he did on the field. And if you're a Swiftie, you can get mad at me all you want. Because I was rocking the good music before she was a gleam in her daddy's eye. Go ACDC.
I was waiting for that.
What year was Taylor Swift born, Amy?
I think she's right around my age.
No, she's nowhere near as old as you.
Hey.
Well, I'm not trying to be funny, but she's Travis's age and he's 36.
No, I know. Let's see.
I need to
Yeah, she's 36.
So she was born 1990? Yeah, 36. 1990.
1989.
Okay, so she'll be 37 this year.
Yep. On December 13th.
So she was like 6 years old when I was going to rock concerts. So I was rocking out to better music.
Bodo, isn't the Browns owner an old Steelers fan and used to own part of the Steelers?
He might have.
Kings, I believe so. That's what he's saying.
I don't know, but your owner,
Mike Brown.
Mike Brown, reminds me of the Emperor from Star Wars. Emperor Palpatine or whatever it is. Yeah, Emperor Palpatine.
Oh,
Waiting for him to shoot lightning bolts out of his fingers.
he's a little girl.
That make Duke Tobins, does that make him Darth Vader? What?
Ross, I'm convinced Mike Brown is a vampire.
I think he's the Emperor from Star Wars. That would make Zach Taylor. Oh shit! What's the character's name? He's in some of the he's in the prequel there.
I don't know. You
Oh
follow
my
this.
God.
Not
Yeah,
me.
I didn't like the prequels, so I only liked the first 3 that came out.
No, I don't know.
Jar Jar Binks, or whatever his name was.
Okay.
No, I'll show you who he is at some point. You'll understand what I mean.
Yeah, Stranger. Hey.
Hey, stranger.
Yeah, he did for Jar Jar with a question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how we got on the topic of comparing owners and all that stuff to Star Wars characters, but okay.
He reminds me of him. He's just kind of hunched over sitting there. Put a cloak on him.
Good God. I don't know. Oh, on different news, I did see, because we hadn't covered this yet, that Cam Taylor Britt is no longer a Bengal. He is
You're right.
now on the Colts.
You're right.
And I personally
I'm happy.
am happy about that.
Bodo, didn't the actor that played Emperor played a vampire back in the old days? I don't know.
Maybe.
Because I can't remember the actor's name that played him.
I don't know. We'll have to.
Like, it depends on which movies, but
Right.
I just realized that we still have the backdrop up for my channel, not yours.
We still have my vinyl.
And I still have one of my things that I used to throw up to cover some of your stuff. I changed camera angles, so in mine, none of this is visible. I run a camera from here,
No, I know.
coming this way.
Yeah. To hiding all my.
But because mine
Yeah.
isn't a Bengals.
I
stuff.
know it's
So
not.
like that.
I know it's not about that. It's not
Well, I
about-
mean sports, but Well, some sports stuff.
it's not about just one team.
Not about just sports.
No, I know.
Anyways, you I know you're happy because Cam Taylor Britt's gone. Who's the other one they let go? The other one in the backfield did it. Anyways, that's who they signed, not who they. I was low key not happy when Taylor Britt left.
My biggest thing was he cost the team a lot of penalties. His attitude towards on and off the field wasn't necessarily towards fans or fans of the opposing team or anything, but I just. Let me
Yeah, there was a couple other ones that left.
let me bring it up on my. Yeah, I know I'm at 15%.
But
Come on. Where did I see that?
Ian McDermott. Yeah, is that his name, Bodo? Ross Longworth, best beer drinking Bengals tailgate party. I'll give it a try sometime. Longworth. If I can find it around, I'm not a big beer guy, but I'm willing to give it a try. It's funny here in Maine that we get a wide variety of beers, but there's so many breweries here in Maine that a lot of the smaller stuff doesn't come in. Got so damn many breweries here.
Departures. Cam Taylor Britt, Geno Stone,
That was the other one I was thinking of.
Jake Browning,
Yeah.
Marco Wilson,
Trey.
Osaya,
Yeah.
and
Noah Fant.
And Volson.
Yeah, you guys, I forgot you lost Fant.
Yeah.
He went to the Saints.
Yeah, I know.
Where'd Trey go again? I was in Maine trying the beer last September at my sister's wedding.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of small breweries here in Maine, and
yeah, it's where all my Christmas parties are for my company.
They're always at a brewery somewhere.
It's always at a local brewery somewhere, and I don't drink.
And I don't really drink beer much, so.
Well, we had a good time at that other, not last year, but the year before, a couple of years ago. We had it in down Portland. Small local brewery.
Oh, yeah, down on Fox Street and stuff like that. Mark Franklin, Ontario.
That was a good party because I walked out of there with almost $1,000.
Over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
She won the damn pool there.
No,
he did not play a vampire like 99% of the original Star Wars older people. He was a stage actor.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of the people in Star Wars I can never remember the actors' names. It's like, Darth Vader is James Earl Jones, but that's just the voice.
Yeah.
The guy that actually played the character.
Oh. Yeah.
Which had to be tricky because, he was saying the lines, but of course they dub over it. Pretty State looking at it from the plane is wild. There ain't much here.
No.
We're the most wooded state percentage-wise of all 50 states.
Mm-hmm.
It's just mostly forest.
Yep.
A few meth labs here and there. You can do something up in northern Maine. There ain't much up there.
Right? No, I know. But it's good camping. It's good hunting and fishing and
lots of moose, lots of bear, lots of deer.
Hiking and everything else.
Mostly on the coast. Whereabouts, Ross? Kings. Oh, wow. Well, We're pretty much just northern rednecks. I mean, there isn't a lot else up here. They're just there's 1.4 million people that live in the whole state.
Yeah.
You get up in northern Maine, and it's like it's not even. I can't remember what the population density comes up to, but it's tiny per square mile.
Yeah.
And they're all in. I might just go camping one day. Go camping. It's fun.
It is.
It is.
It is.
The biggest city on the south coast of Maine, that would be Portland.
Yeah.
That's the biggest city in the state, and we're in the southern part of the coast.
Yeah.
We don't live in Portland, but we live near it.
Yeah.
Darth Vader, yeah, had a British accent. A lot of them did. It was filmed in Britain, or most of it. I know from picking up loads up in Maine, a lot of the people up there must have one branch as a family tree. Yeah, there are some family trees around here that look like telephone poles. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But then again, I've spent time in the South, and it's kind of the same way in some areas.
Yeah. I'm from a big family, so there's no.
Yeah, what they mean by that is
No,
just
I know.
intermarried.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, it's a effed up book, but the Beans of Egypt, Maine, there's a town called Egypt, Maine. They were just like nothing but inbreds, but that goes way back. Yeah. And not the same Beans that started LL Bean.
Right.
Leon Wood Bean.
We haven't been up there.
What's the point of going to LL Bean? I'm not spending $480 for a fucking sweatshirt. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I've got a sweater that we bought that was like $80, and I'm like,
Places.
Really?
It's always been expensive, LL Bean.
Well,
But,
yeah,
oh my
because it's
God.
high quality, but still.
Now the quality's gone downhill, but all the yuppies go there and buy stuff. All the crunchy granolas and their Subarus and their sandals. Freaking parking lot looks like a Subaru dealership.
It does.
My girl just showed up to my house with a big box of pepperoni pizza while wearing one of my hoodies. Kings. They're not our hoodies. They're theirs, and they let us borrow them back.
Oh,
once in a
no.
while. Oh, yes.
I don't have any of your hoodies.
Because I've taken them all back.
I have one of your Tiffany jerseys.
Yes. Right. It's a hipster store now. It's kind of been for a while, but oh my God, it gets bad up there.
Yeah. And when summer hits, it's even worse.
LL Bean himself would be rolling in his grave if he saw what his store has become.
Yeah, exactly.
But
best time to hit there is like middle of the
2 in the
night.
morning.
Yeah.
Because it's 24/7 that it's open.
Yeah.
There literally are no locks on the doors. Although right now there's some stuff that's closed down because they're remodeling. But
Right.
yeah, but you got to admit, LL Bean, their shit lasts for a long time.
It does.
Sometimes it's worth paying the. Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah.
But the quality level has dropped from what it
Yeah.
was, and they no longer do the lifetime guarantee. Used to be, if you bought it from LL Bean and it had their tag on it, with the exception of certain things that can wear out.
Right.
But clothing items and stuff like that was lifetime.
Yeah.
I remember being up there one day and an old man. I mean, family members were helping him up to the counter. Had a pair of LL Bean boots that were the original style. So those probably went back to the 30s.
Holy good God.
20s or 30s. And they had a hole worn in them, and they gave him a brand new pair of boots.
Yeah.
Because that's how it was. Didn't matter. And this would have been like mid 80s, early 80s.
Yeah.
I gave him a brand new pair. Yeah, I learned very early in a relationship that your hoodies become your girl's favorite hoodies. What's the other store? Duluth Clothing. Yeah, Duluth Clothing. I went in there. I was going to buy a pair of their fire hose work pants. And when I found out they were $100 and something bucks, I went, nope.
Yeah, because I was
Yes,
gonna...
King. Our stuff is theirs and their stuff is theirs.
Well, yeah.
It's not, it's our problem to fix. It's their stuff.
No, my stuff is mine. Your stuff is yours. Except for your Tiffany jersey.
Except for the stuff of mine that you like. Oh, I want that. I want that.
No. When was the last time I wore something of yours?
I have no idea.
Exactly. I have my own stuff.
Cincinnati has a few Duluth stores. Yeah, we've got one here, and it's nice stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm just too hard on things.
Yeah, you are. You
I
tear
wear,
through.
yeah, I get stuff all over it.
Yeah.
I'm harsh.
Yeah.
Overpriced as hell. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I have some LL Bean hunting gear, clothes, but some of it is like probably 40 years old, about it, 40 or 50 years
Yeah.
old. Stuff my dad had or my grandfather had
Mm-hmm.
that I still have.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just works.
It works.
But when I worked nights and I'd get out of work at midnight, I used to ride up. We're not that far from Freeport, Maine, where LL Bean is.
Yeah.
What are we, 40 minutes?
Yeah, give or take.
Something like that. So I used to go up there after work because there was nowhere else to go. So I'd come home, wake her up, make her get dressed, get in the truck, and we drive up to Beans and walk around.
Yeah.
And I buy you stuff.
Yeah, you did. I didn't complain about that. But...
No. I remember one time waking up in the morning and I came downstairs and saw my girl wearing my Cincinnati Bengals hoodie on while wearing my Bengals hat that goes with it. Oh, yeah.
No, I don't. I have hats, but I don't.
She won't wear them.
Well, like the one that I do have that I actually like, it says football mom on it. I'm not a football mom anymore.
You're a mom. You like football.
It's kind of.
Ross, how are the winters in Maine? Got to be rough. They can be.
Yeah, they suck.
This year was not terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
But we usually get a couple of weeks that are below zero, and they just stay right there.
Yep.
So I grew up in the mountains of Maine, the western mountains along Canada. So in a much harsher winter than what we get down here on the coast.
Yeah.
Where 6 to 8 feet of snow over the course of the winter was pretty normal.
Yeah,
and temperatures down around 30 below for a few weeks.
Yeah, no, I grew up down in the southern part.
We'd get snow late October, and it would be on the ground until early May. Nowhere as rough, as close to the Great Lakes like Buffalo and Cleveland. You guys, Buffalo, Cleveland can get sometimes more snow.
Yes.
Up in the mountains like that, we were always colder temps and drier air.
Mm-hmm.
Because ours come right out of the Arctic, right down from Canada, and hit the valleys and the mountains and just sat there. I mean, we were at, anywhere from 1,500 to 3,000 feet in elevation, and that's just where we sat.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
Our snow, if Buffalo was getting snow, Western Maine, we knew we were getting it.
Yeah.
Every year it's always a damn blizzard up there. Yeah, Buffalo they definitely get more snow.
Yeah.
Well, most years. I tell you though, Caribou, Maine, which is very northern, eastern Maine, quite often gets more snow than even Buffalo does.
Mm-hmm.
They sit in this weird pattern.
Yeah.
Where they just get nailed. Yeah, I've been parked in Buffalo for 3 days because of blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've said in past streams too. Look up images of the ice storm of '98 in Maine.
Yeah, that was a nasty one.
That sucked. I was fine with it because we didn't have to go to school. But
I remember being let out of school early some days.
Yeah.
Because the storm would be coming in, and they wanted to make sure all of us kids could get home.
Right.
So the buses, and even when I was driving to school,
mm-hmm.
and I'd have to drive all the way home.
Right.
And I was 13 miles, 14-mile drive to get to school.
Yeah.
So drive home.
Yeah.
Buffalo is not an area. You better like snow.
Mm-hmm.
Anything along the Great Lakes.
Yeah. Yeah. I did growing up because it was fun, but now it's like, ugh.
Yeah. I've had enough. At 50 years old, man,
especially driving in it. I don't like driving in it.
We're supposed to get another up to
6 inches.
6, possible 10 inches of snow between Sunday and Monday.
Great.
We have none left now. It's finally gone.
Yeah.
We had a couple of days that hit 60s.
Mm-hmm.
A week and a half ago. This past Monday was 53 and rain.
Mhm.
2 inches of rain, and that's what took most of it.
Yep.
And today was 45,
It was nice. It was decent.
and now we're supposed to get frickin' snow again. I mean, it is only March, I suppose.
No, I don't, but God dang it, I'm done with it.
March is bipolar here. Literally, it could be high 50s, low 60s, or it could be teens and single digits and pouring, and dumping snow.
Yeah. Like, seriously, I mean, people at work are like, God damn it, I thought we were done with this crap. I go, don't you know Mother Nature's bipolar?
So, yeah, I'm in Dallas right now. 2 days ago, it was 35, and now it's 92.
Yeah. Okay. I
Um,
mean, up here, it's not that big of a difference, but
I do remember, well, what year would that have been? 94, I think. We used to have what they called Snowdeo. It was a
Yeah.
massive snowmobile thing. Now, so I lived in a town of 800 people, 840 people. That weekend, well, that about a week's period, all the snowmobile manufacturers showed up. Budweiser was there, and 30,000 people would come to town.
Mhm.
People would leave and rent out their houses. We had in the surrounding small town, every hotel was full.
Yeah.
What motels really? Everything was full because it's a big tourist area, so we can accommodate a lot of people for that.
right.
And so snowmobile in one Friday night was like 8 or 10 degrees.
Mhm.
Saturday hit 75. Sunday it was 10 below.
Nice.
It's like, can you make up your mind?
No, like
I was
just said,
snowmobiling like this, shorts. Well, I didn't have shorts on, I don't think, but short
no,
sleeve
you
shirt,
probably.
baseball cap, and sunglasses on. Got a sunburn. Winter always gets that last shot in. Yeah. When it snowed down here in Dallas, I was at a bus stop waiting for the bus to come one day, and I just stood there in the blizzard, just snow coming down.
Yeah.
And I would imagine if you live somewhere where you never get it, it's
Mhm.
kind of like, oh wow, this is cool.
Right.
And it is here. Christmas,
Oh God, I love it.
snow on Christmas or New
Yeah.
Year's. Oh, it's great.
Then it can go
Coming
away.
in middle end of January, when we've been dealing with it since, well, anywhere from late October to early November. It's
We're
like,
done.
yeah. But then you realize you got the rest of January, all of February,
February.
and a good part of March still.
I'm done.
Yep.
I don't want any more.
I want to get my shorts back out.
Yep.
I want to get my patio furniture on the deck.
I want to stop wearing layers.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to
I've
be able to
got
have the
2
doors
layers of
open again.
pants.
I want to take the snowblower off my tractor.
Yeah.
I almost did. Now I find out we're getting freaking snow. No, it's not cool when it happens in Dallas, no. Because I've been stuck here for 8 months now due to my foot injury. And during the winter, I was like, everybody brought up all the food and water. Everyone bought up all the food and water. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Mhm.
See, we don't get that here. But I'll tell you what we do get when we're getting a snowstorm. You go to the grocery store, you know who's new to the state.
Yeah.
Because they are panic buying. And we're all like, dude, I just came in for a bottle of whiskey and, whatever. Bodo, we had emergency situations in the hotel if the electricity shut off. We were all supposed to huddle in the same room together. It sucks. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, no.
No, the power goes off here. I have a generator. I have a wood stove.
Mhm. Yeah. The family huddles around the wood stove.
I can get it about 90 degrees in my living room.
Oh, Dad's got you beat. He
Yeah.
did it.
Your dad was the master of getting this friggin' house super hot with the wood stove. Oh my God.
Yeah, wood stove all the way down the hall into the living room. And he would have it going. And our bedroom, which was my
Theirs
parents'
when they were, when
Yeah.
they were here.
was
It would be like high 70s, low 80s, all the way to the far end of the house.
Yeah.
The ranch style house, so it's all one level. But
that night that you friggin' had what,
I had two drinks sitting there in the living room shooting the shit with her dad, not realizing that it's like 90 something degrees, and it hit me. I mean, it hit me.
He staggered down to the bedroom. He couldn't walk
That was
straight.
before. That was long ago
It was
when we
a long
lived
time
here
ago.
before we got married and bought our house.
Yeah. That was funny as hell
Oh my
watching you.
God, I
bounce
remember
off.
that night. I got up to walk and I'm going, oh no. This is not pretty.
I had to help guide you because the bricks.
No,
were
I
the
got
fun-
to the bedroom, didn't I?
No,
Oh,
you started staggering right by the bricks.
I thought you were
and I'm
down in
like,
bed and I had to come down to you. I don't
No,
remember.
we were sitting right but next to each other. That was funny as hell.
I remember the night. I don't remember you.
Obviously. Love you too, darling.
So who you hoping to open the season against? Ravens?
Yeah, so we can beat them and say, all right, try.
First
haha."
person ever to get heat stroke during the winter. Oh no, I damn near did.
Yeah.
So her father, his whole life, the whole family, that side of the family, were burner technicians. They worked on furnaces and
Yeah.
all of that stuff. So they knew a thing or two about making stuff hot. And that guy could fire up a wood stove and oh my God, heat you right out. Go camping with him in a big canvas tent that had a wood stove. Oh my God. I'd be like, I'd hear him get up in the middle of the night. And I'm like, if you throw one more effing piece of wood on there, I'm breaking your fingers. We'd be hunting, camping in a big tent. It's snowing out. I'm laying on top of my sleeping bag, t-shirts and underwear, nothing else on it, sweating. Oh, I gotta check the fire. No, you don't.
Leave it alone.
Leave it. My God.
The time he almost blew the cabin up.
Yeah, that's a story for another day when he almost blew himself up.
He singed some hairs on his
He
face.
damn near lost some. All of his facial hair, mustache, everything.
Yeah, I saw.
And we were all sober.
I saw the photo. It was funny as hell.
But no, you guys want to play the Ravens for opening day?
Yeah.
So he was the one that started the fire in Maine that was seen from the space station. I swear to God, I think it probably was.
Most likely. Oh my God! Between him and my brother.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I that guy has, yeah.
God love him.
There are legends about some of the bonfires that were like 10-foot long logs,
Yeah, those
like a
are
20-foot base around,
Mhm.
stacked up. So they were like, there was just, I've heard the stories, Caratunk trips.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kings, hell yeah, I want to play the Ravens on opening day and beat them to send a message that traitor Trey Hendrickson.
Exactly. That's what. Yeah. That's what I was
Play
getting
him.
at.
Where do you want to play him? You want to play him in Cincy, or do you want to go to Baltimore and beat him at home? Beat him at Baltimore. I think it would be cool for you guys to go into Baltimore and beat him.
Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah. All
Go
right.
into his new house.
Yep. Let's go to the Ravens.
Ross, I'm actually excited about the Saints game in Cincy. Who Day versus Who Day. Yeah, Who Dat versus Who Day. Definitely Baltimore Kings. You know, the Saints they've picked up some decent guys from what I've seen. I think the two teams I'm most excited to see how well they did are Titans and Raiders.
Yeah.
They've gotten everybody.
Yeah, they went, holy crap.
Unfortunately, the way the NFL schedule stuff nowadays, they tend to shove all the conference games towards the end. Yeah, but I don't like that.
No.
It's like the last 7 games, it's just you're playing your own division. Like,
Well, we played
So
last
much.
season. We played the Browns for week 1.
you did open against
The Browns.
the Bees.
So maybe we'll do. How far is it from here to Baltimore?
I don't know off the top of my head. Maryland, 12 hours,
Okay.
14 hours. Google it. Bring up Google Maps. Titans try to look like the Houston Oilers now. Yeah, Ross, but they've spent a crap ton of money. Them and the Raiders, man, they have gone and picked up a lot of guys. Whether they're all going to work out, I have no idea. But I'm anxious to see how the teams do. Kings, I'm definitely going to 6 Bengals games this year. That would be so sweet. What you need? Right. Hit directions. Oh yeah, you gotta choose a start location. What is our distance to Baltimore? Oh, it's only 8 hours? Why was I thinking it used to take us longer than that to get down to Maryland?
Because your dad was
Yeah,
driving?
yeah, Dad. Well, when we were towing a camper.
Yeah.
I know the schedule gets released in May, but what day in May? It's like the 13th or 14th.
Yeah, I think it was brought up earlier that's the 14th.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, take a few days off from work.
Really? Yeah, I mean, you'd only have to take a Monday off.
Travel down.
You'd only have to take a Monday off. But then we'd have to go to Baltimore.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather go to Paycor. But
that's a longer trip.
No, I know it is. That's why I'm saying.
I'd rather have the Bengals play New England because that's
No, I
only
know.
like a 2.5 hour drive.
I know.
I mean, it means I got to go to Massachusetts, but I have to go through it either way.
Exactly. We'll plan it out. And then, yeah. I can cheer really, really loud when the Bengals beat them.
Baltimore is basically DC. It's so close. Yeah, it is. The 14th is on a Thursday, probably the 15th, so they could make a big event out of it for the weekend. It could be.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let me see. Let me take a look. 2026 NFL schedule release date. Wednesday, May 13th, it says.
Yep.
Yep, this is saying Wednesday. Teams usually begin posting their individual schedules around 7:30 p.m. with the full league-wide release broadcast on NFL Network and ESPN at 8 p.m. on May 13th. Draft. That's in Pittsburgh this year.
Yes.
14th is on a Thursday. Okay, Wednesday is a weird day because the NFL can override any other sport. Yeah, I don't know why they're not, like you said, you'd almost think they'd want to do that on a Friday night or a Saturday or Sunday where they could kind of build some stuff, but I don't know. So April 23rd, round 1 at 8 p.m.
My nephew's birthday.
Oh yeah. For the draft. Well, we'll be here, that's for sure.
Yes. Yeah. And then Friday at 7. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just with my new work schedule. It's like, it's going to make
Oh,
for a
great.
long
All the
one.
Pittsburgh fans can get to go there to see who we were not going to draft. Bodo, what do you think Pittsburgh needs? What should be number one draft pick? Then you're in that weird position. I'm 3.5 hours from Pittsburgh. Thought about going to the draft, but it's going to be a crowded hell. Yeah. They said they're shutting down school for the day. For Thursday and Friday, they said they're expecting up to 700,000 people.
Holy good God, no thank
Well,
you.
I mean, Pittsburgh, I don't know how many people live in Pittsburgh, but it's a lot.
Right.
So, I mean, if it was held here and 700,000 people showed up, we wouldn't know what to do with them. We need a lot of defensive players because our defense is old. They are. Obviously, we're not going to do crap about quarterback. You don't think maybe late round, one of the later rounds, if somebody's available, you pick them up maybe as a. I can see you guys picking up somebody, late round, day 3. I don't know who for sure. Nussmeier might still be around. He's not too bad. That's where we got Will, but we're not doing anything with him. I know. I just hope that they put him in. Pittsburgh is not massive and it's squished between hills. The crowd will be comical. Okay. You say not massive. I mean, like I said, we live in a state that our biggest city is under 70,000. So I go down to Boston and it seems massive. I remember first time I was in Minneapolis. I'm like, damn, the city's big. And I'd been through a lot. I used to drive to Florida as a kid or ride in the back seat. So, going around New York City and a lot of these other places always seemed huge. I remember having to go into the middle of Jacksonville, Florida one time. My aunt and uncle lived just outside it. Man, that place is big. I'm like, no way am I living here. Trying to see if this and my 3 days of me being at Pittsburgh for the draft is going to be one hell of a time and a little crazy, Kings. Yeah, it is. But well, the further south you go, they may not be more population, but they're spread out more city-wise. Yeah, well, Jacksonville's technically the largest city in the country, area-wise, because it is so spread out. Population-wise, it's not, but area that's considered Jacksonville, Florida.
Right.
So I was kind of shocked that was technically the largest city in square acreage, square miles, however you want to look at it.
Right.
Thing with Pittsburgh, everything is between hills. It's kind of a tough city to get around in, and bridges galore. Yeah, I wouldn't want to drive there in the city. I wouldn't want to do that. Amy can drive. She loves driving in the city.
No,
It's her favorite thing to do.
I don't even like driving to the next town over.
You make me drive all the damn time.
Yes, I'm the passenger princess when we go out.
Oh, you're something, all right.
Don't even.
Plus, you got Three Rivers right there that kind of splits up the downtown area on the west side. And yeah, that does always make it tricky.
We just have an ocean. I mean, we have rivers and shit too, but
Yeah, we just have one big ass ocean that's right in the way. City wraps right around part of the big bay there. We got rivers too, but a little different.
rivers and
Said
lakes.
it's such a parts of the town go back to 1600s, late 16, early 1800s, 1700s. So you got some streets that are just narrow one way, barely enough room to get a vehicle down through. Although most of that part, I'm going to say most of what is the old part now is probably more late 1700s what's left, because the city burned 3 different times
Right.
and been rebuilt, or parts of it. Yeah, it's definitely a weird. Maine is a weird frickin' place.
But it's home.
Yeah, it is home, but man, is it weird. I'd rather be up in the woods with the Bigfoots.
Oh, jeez. Ow.
What?
I just popped my back. I'm fine. I'm good.
You're something, all right.
We're good.
I was trying to see. Draft order. So where is Steelers? You don't have a first round, do you? Nope.
Keep going.
Oh yeah,
down.
right there. Okay,
I was gonna say.
21st. I enjoyed my brief time on the coast of Maine. It is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Summertime. I mean, for us, the problem with summer is it brings all the tourists.
Yeah.
So trying to go places, it's like twice as long, 3 times as long to get there.
Yeah. Well, what was it? One of our vehicles that we had kind of overheated because we were stuck on one of the major routes.
Well, it
coming
didn't
home.
overheat. I was worried about.
Overheating.
Yeah,
It was warm.
that was the SS Trailblazer.
Yes. It was warm that day.
Which those transmissions are known for not liking sitting still in the high heat.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what we were doing because it was like back to back, bumper to bumper traffic.
Yeah.
Just
So Pittsburgh picks
21st.
21st. I lived in a tourist town for a while. We call it terrorist season. Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't tell the joke because somebody would probably get upset.
yeah, so shush your mouth.
The Massachusetts people that come up here.
Oh,
There's because we do. In the summertime, it's hard to see a Maine license plate sometimes.
it is.
It's New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Florida.
Mm-hmm.
But the Florida ones are usually Maine people, old people that spend their winters in Florida.
Right.
So they have Florida plates and they just come up here for the summer.
Right.
And Canada.
Yep.
Quebec.
Yep.
You get a lot of people from Quebec that come down here.
Yep.
So you go to some of our tourist spots along the ocean, along the coast, and
you can't
everyone's
do
speaking
anything.
French.
Yeah, you can't do a darn thing.
Yeah.
You have to wait till like really, really late in the evening to go to walk on the beach.
Yeah, that's the big rivalry here is Maine and Massachusetts. Pittsburgh never has a losing season. I'm kind of glad screw up their picks a little. Right? Yeah, it does. I mean, they were what, 10-7.
Yeah.
So if they're picking,
they picked 21st.
oh, believe me, Pittsburgh has had plenty of losing seasons. 21st. Oh, this is cool. Oh, right there. See, this draft right here has you guys, Pittsburgh, for the 21st pick, taking Caden Proctor, offensive tackle out of Alabama. And for the 76th pick, they got you guys taking Garrett Nussmeier. Now, I don't know how accurate this is. This is what, Tankathon? So, I mean, God only knows, but I like the way they set things up. It's easy to see shit.
Right.
Huh. I don't know. That's weird. All right. Who's they got Cincy going? Yeah, they got you guys taking Mansour Delane at 10, cornerback.
Yeah.
Then O-lineman, then linebacker, then edge.
No.
I don't see that happening.
Nope.
Yeah. They think he's going to be available at 36. We do need help on the offensive tackle, but we need extreme help on our defense. Isn't your defense like the highest paid defense in the NFL too right now? Or was? I mean, I shouldn't say right now. I think it was beginning of last year.
That I don't know.
Let's see here. What's Draft Buzz got to say? I don't know. That defense needs fixed badly, Ross. Yeah, I mean, I think the NFC North could still be open. I don't think there's any one team that I can point to and say they're going to win it.
Yeah.
But I do think you guys have maybe a slight edge.
AFC North.
AFC North. What did I say?
NFC.
I'm sorry. AFC North. I think I give you guys a slight edge.
Yeah.
Just because you've kept your coaching and you've kept a bunch of your players. Burrow, don't know why it auto-corrected to word. That defense needs. I see you guys picking one defensive player And then Burrow demands that you pick nothing but wide receivers. He's already said it's got to be defense.
Yeah.
Everything's got to be
Everything's
defense.
got to be defense.
They're all set on wide receivers,
Oh,
even
God,
in
yeah.
your backups.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good on that stuff. It's safeties, corners, edge.
O line. You could
Yeah,
argue some O line help.
you could.
You could even argue on offense. You could argue some O line help. Maybe another running back or another tight end.
Mhm.
But I don't see them going for any of that other than maybe some O line late.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
the draft. But it is the Bengals, so I think either Cincy or Baltimore wins the AFC North this upcoming season, Kings.
Cincy.
Yeah. I think Steelers, it's all going to depend on who ends up being their quarterback.
Yeah.
Who legitimately ends up being for the season.
Yeah.
Will it be Shador? Will it be Watson? Deshaun Watson?
For the Browns.
Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's the Browns. Right. Well, that's what I'm getting at, though, is they could make a run. The Browns could make a run.
Yeah.
If their quarterback plays well, because they've got a decent defense. Since he just made a regular amount of stops in defense,
Oh, God, yeah.
if they had the last 2 years, if they had a defense ranked in the top 18, 20,
yeah,
they probably would have won the division.
Yep. But no.
Or at very least made a wild card spot.
Yeah.
If you guys had a top 10 defense, you'd have won the division.
Yeah. Like I said, no.
Was it not last year, but not this past season, but the one before that? You were the, well, I think one of those 2 years you were the number one scoring offense in the NFL, and
it was the year before last.
Yeah, and you lost miserably because you also had a defense that gave up the most points in the NFL.
Yep,
or something like that.
It balanced out.
Yeah. You got to make defense. Well, as long as Burrow doesn't get hurt again, yes.
Yeah.
You guys have no luck with quarterback. I know a couple of times the Steelers took your quarterback out. He's been taken out by a few teams.
Yeah, he has.
And that's why I say O-line, I could see, but I said it last time that Jets lost and Cincy absolutely brutal season crushing game.
Yeah.
Yeah. To lose to the Jets of all people.
I know. We were streaming that game too when I was like
That's the game that you guys opened with a kickoff touchdown.
Yeah.
Opening kickoff.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember his name now, but your punt returner there, one of your top punt returners.
Yeah.
Ran it in for a touchdown. We're like, wow, this could be a really good game. Yeah, it went downhill shortly after that.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I was talking about previous quarterbacks. Yeah. Oh, previous quarterbacks. Okay. The only other really top-notch quarterback you guys had was Boomer Esiason. And I don't know how good he really was, but his legend seems huge. Kings, that was the Bears where Charlie Jones started the kickoff return against. Oh, it was the Bears? Okay, it was Jones. All right, Kings, it was the Bears. It wasn't the Jets. Thank you, the kickoff.
Oh, okay. I think
we played the Jets the first game of the season and almost lost that game. And then look at what the Jets ended up doing.
Yeah.
They suck.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently not as bad as the Raiders, because the Raiders have number one pick.
Right. Yeah.
Let's go way back. Ken Anderson. Yeah, that is way back. Although, Andy Dalton really, if you look at his record with Cincy, he had you guys in the playoffs a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you lost, but he had you there.
Still, we got there.
Ken Anderson was a better quarterback than Boomer Esiason, and he got them to their first Super Bowl in 81 or 82. Okay. Gene. See, I hear about Boomer. I didn't follow football. That's why I said his legend seems like it's.
Yeah.
I don't know much about him. That's all football before my time of watching it.
Right. Yeah. Back then I didn't really watch it either because I was like, okay, whatever. But
So who was quarterback? Kings when the Bengals lost to the Jets of all people. I was so heated, so frustrated. I didn't talk to anyone the past 2 days. Mean Gene. Ken Anderson threw the ball like it was 60 degrees when it was negative 59 until the year that they got to the Super Bowl in the AFC Championship game. Carlson Palmer and Dalton, Bodo says. Andy,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised until just this past week or so listening to him on the radio on NFL
yeah.
when they were talking about Dalton getting traded and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like, he really didn't do that bad in Cincy. They said
Right.
he just didn't have the team enough
Right.
to finish.
Yeah.
And he's not an elite quarterback, but he played very well.
Right.
So, but when Ocho,
Cinco.
when Chad Johnson was playing, because I don't remember who
Yep.
the QB was.
Uh,
Some of that probably would have been Dalton.
Yeah.
Kings. Bodo, I wasn't the biggest fan of Dalton. I had a love-hate type thing with him, yeah. Bodo, Boomer was a pretty good quarterback. I don't know what was better, his announcing career or his quarterback career. He'll end up being Hall of Fame in both. I know he's already in for NFL. Yeah. Oh, I mean, and that's where I know him from mostly is announcing.
Yeah.
And doing really weird ads on the radio.
Well,
For like life insurance and stuff. You're forgetting Carlson Palmer. Oh, Gene, I don't know who half these guys are. It was before I started watching it. But I know when you go back about more than like 5 years, 4 or 5 years, I know some of the players.
Right.
Obviously, I know the big ones.
Yeah.
I watched enough football back then to know who some of them were.
Right.
Living in New England, the Super Bowl was on if the Pats were in it.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't follow football and didn't know anything about it, it was on wherever you were.
Every year I used to make a cake. A Super Bowl cake.
Bodo. Wait, Boomer Esiason is in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, is he? Oh. Boomer Esiason. Norman Julius is his real name. I often wondered what. It's not showing it here. No, never mind. He's nominated for the Hall of Fame. He hasn't made it yet. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Sorry. Okay. Carlson Palmer preceded the Red Rocket. He was there from 04 to 10. Okay, Gene. I've heard the name.
Yeah, I
But I
remember the
don't-
name, but
How old is Boomer? Boomer's 64. Yeah, Boomer is not in there yet. It should be, though. Okay. Huh. Boomer Esiason Foundation. Cool. I can't keep them all straight. I mean, Jets' best quarterback is probably Joe Namath. I mean, God, now you're going way back.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, not like, 1950s or anything, but you're going back.
Right, you're going back a few years.
Boomer is a 4-time Pro Bowler, but he's not Hall of Famer. Yeah, I looked it up too, Gene. I couldn't see him there, but yeah, Bodo corrected it too. I actually had a Carson Palmer jersey growing up, but then I burned his jersey once he left Cincy. Yeah, I don't know. I get players leaving teams
Right.
sometimes.
Yeah,
It sucks, but
it does. But I mean,
watching like back in the day with baseball, watching a beloved Red Sox player go to the Yankees, that was like the ultimate betrayal.
yeah,
After, the Babe Ruth trade, 1919, that
right.
because we didn't win another World Series until 2004. Falcons making any noise? Falcons have made some. I mean, obviously they got Tua
Yeah,
and a few others. They just picked somebody up today or yesterday, whatever it was.
right.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make some big moves during the draft. I think is where they're kind of.
I think that's where they're holding out.
He's this. I don't know. I don't know. Some of these teams I can't
Can't
figure out what their strategy is.
Right. No, I know.
I don't like it. Had Baltimore gone through with a Max Crosby trade? That's one that we haven't discussed, the Crosby trade. I think the Falcons have talent to make the playoffs. They just need an actual real quarterback. Well, that's the thing, Ross. I'll never forget Tua throwing up gang signs from his back, and since that guy shouldn't be on the field,
No, he shouldn't.
I'm worried for his health and safety.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
We said it back when he was all.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, he's done.
That
But
just scares me with him.
right.
But let's say Baltimore had gone through with the trade.
Okay.
So that would have given the Raiders another first round pick this year and next year.
Okay.
That would have Trey probably wouldn't have, well, they wanted to pick up Trey as well.
Yeah.
They wanted both, supposedly.
Supposedly.
I don't know if I believe that.
Right.
But let's go under the assumption they wouldn't have taken Trey.
Okay.
Maybe you guys re-signed Trey because now he's realizing that the offer you guys made to him was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
The AFC North,
Yeah.
I think would have had the best pass rushing core of the four best pass rushers.
Yeah.
Like that. Not necessarily like individually, but name me another division that each team would have had has an elite pass rusher on that team. All four teams.
Yeah.
Because you'd have had Max Crosby, Myles Garrett, TJ Watt,
Yeah.
and Trey Hendrickson. Trey
Hendrickson.
Hendrickson.
Yeah, you had it right the first time.
That means every team that you played in that division, you've got a top pass rusher to deal with.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been cool because, like you said, name another division that would have had
that level of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look at, NFC North, you have Micah Parsons with Green Bay, and you have Hutch
with Lions.
I don't think the Bears or the Falcons have a edge that's that good. Joe Burrow, dead ass, finna be running for his life.
Yeah.
He might be.
Uh-huh.
But at least you don't have Max Crosby in there too now.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just don't know how Trey's going to do. He didn't perform great this past year. He was injured.
He was injured. He did have an injury, but
he's also one of the getting up there as an older edge. He's 32.
Yep.
32-year-old edge. There are some out there older than that, of course, but
right. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, had Ravens gotten Crosby
Yeah,
and Trey.
we would have been screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. They pick up Trey, but they refuse Crosby because of an injury. I know, Bodo.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I personally think they looked at Trey and
Mhm.
said, we can get him for $7 million a year less.
Yep.
Is about what it comes out to.
Yep.
$7 million a year less. And they know that his injury isn't as severe right now
Right.
and that he's a lot closer to playing. And I think Max is just injured still enough that it's hard to say, is this going to be cleared up week 1, 2, or 3?
Right.
Or are we looking at week 7, 8, 9?
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
I know Max isn't happy.
No, I know. And there's now talks and all this stuff, and everybody like, oh, well, the Bengals are going to pick him up. The Bengals are going to pick him up. I don't think we can afford him.
Well, not his yearly salary,
Right.
but he'll never bring 2 first-round picks again. Nobody's going to, well, there's somebody out there that would.
Ooh,
But I don't know many teams that would offer two first-round picks because they're going to look at what with the Baltimore thing, be like, did Baltimore see something that nobody knows?
right.
You know, where are we at?
Yeah.
You'd have to have somebody you really trusted as a doctor to
Mhm.
evaluate him and be like, I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
You know, or, you know, geez, I don't know. Look, who is it? Chubb,
Yeah.
that his knee looked like it didn't exist there at one point,
Yeah.
and he's still out there playing.
Mhm.
He just went to Bills.
Okay.
Well, Myles Garrett had some pretty nasty injuries too. Kings, it's definitely crazy because coming in this question, every team out there knew about Crosby's knee injury, and the Ravens still decided to trade for him. It's very strange why they backed out. Bodo, well, the Oakland Raiders, Vegas Raiders say that they're going to keep them until the end of this season. Yeah, Kings. I think what it wasn't so much that they didn't know his injury. I'm wondering if it's one of those things that like, okay, you've been X amount of time since surgery and everything. You should be at this point in your recovery.
Right.
And he wasn't anywhere close to that.
Mm-mm.
I think that might be what happened.
Could be.
You know, it's kind of like if you go from date of surgery to date of you're 100% healed as a 0 to 10 scale. And they're like, well, you should be a 3, and he was a 1 still.
Right.
It's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I still think that they should have done all of the medical stuff
Mhm.
before they ever made it public.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
You fly him, and even be upfront with Max and be like, hey, we got to see the medical, and then we're going to make a final decision, which they did to a point, but, have him fly out
Mhm.
or have your doctors fly there,
Right.
go through everything, and then make a decision.
Yeah.
And if the answer is, geez, I just don't like what we're seeing, all right.
Mhm.
But instead of putting out, we're giving up 2 first rounds, we're going to do this,
Yeah.
all this crap. The guy that shaved his head because Max was coming.
Guy that tattooed.
Supposedly, there's a guy that tattooed
Oh
himself.
no, I saw the photo.
Okay, it's a guy that tattooed Max Crosby on his
Max
butt
Crosby
or something.
with
I don't know.
the shield and a whole mural, all his whole back. That's probably mine. Ooh, what is that?
What?
I don't know. Oh, Sydney Brown.
It was funny about that guy that shaved his head and the 30 minutes later found out, yeah,
Yeah.
that sucked.
Atlanta Falcons, who have acquired Sydney Brown and picks 122 and 215 from the Eagles.
Oh. So Atlanta's got Sydney Brown.
And a 4th and 6. Eagles receive a 4th and 6.
So Sydney Brown not something to be very good if all you did was swap picks and still got a player out of it.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they just.
No, I know. I don't know why though. Let me see if I can find.
I mean, the guy that shaved his head, it sucks bad enough, but that grows back.
Right.
The guy that tattooed himself, that ain't
That's-
washing off.
Nope.
I know. I got a
I
few.
wanna see.
The thing is, we never saw it before. Picture maybe his hair looked like crap, anyways. But yeah, I mean, maybe he was half bald to begin with.
Right.
Had that monk hairdo, bald on top, just a ring of hair around, like your brother.
My brother's got a little bit.
He ain't got much.
He ain't got much, I will say that, but he does have.
Oh, that's funny as hell, though. Shave my head because a player's coming, and then find out he's not.
don't
I
know.
feel
I'll
bad
have
for the
to-
tattoo guy.
Yeah, I'll have to try to find it because I'm not seeing it in the group that I'm a part of on Facebook.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Somebody.
Kings. Now the Falcons got Sidney Brown, and they will still have our guys. Jesse Bates III, who used to play for us. Man, I miss Jesse Bates on the Bengals. I do remember Jesse a little bit.
I want to just see if it pops it up.
Oh, the tattoo one? Yeah, but
Yeah, right there. I'd show it to the camera, but it's actually a video too.
yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah, that's
Anyways, I've seen it. Wow.
yeah from his.
I question this. The reason hey, Steelers check.
Hey, steal a check.
The reason I question this,
Okay,
I don't know. You've got your
it's because my battery's
oh
low. That's why.
there. Anybody who knows anything about tattoos, I don't know. Oh, I've got stuff popping up on my screen here because I plugged a phone in. I don't know if anybody can see this. I don't know what is going on with your phone, Amy.
It's not. I don't know. I plug it in and it's fine.
It doesn't like me.
It doesn't like you.
It's not the only thing around here that doesn't like me.
Hey.
I didn't mean you. Was watching Northern Iowa men in NCAA. Sadly, they are losing. Hard to be a major versus big boys. Yeah. But if you look at, I don't know if anybody can see that. The guy's whole entire back is tattooed. Max Crosby, Ravens, the Shields, everything's colored. Everything is done. There's no way he had that done in the time from they said we're drafting him or take him till the time it fell through to have that much work done.
Yeah.
As somebody who has tattoos, that's
very intricate and a lot of time.
You couldn't sit in one sitting and
No.
have the outline of that done in one sitting.
No.
That's in reality of going in and them having time to fit you in. That's months worth of work.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a fake picture.
It could very well be. Yeah,
I can see it, Kings. It depends on how rich the person is and whether or not they were put out. Some people are actually now being put under for get tattoos. But yeah, that would have took weeks. Crosby got a Ravens tattoo. No, that's not Crosby. That's some fan. Mean Gene, if you're rich enough and have enough money, you can literally get a back tattoo by a pit crew. Maybe. But the other thing is too, is it doesn't show any signs of like healing. Like it looks like
Right.
it's already healed. I mean, this one, which is nowhere near as intricate as that, still took a couple of weeks before it looked normal.
Yeah, mine on my shoulder
Yep.
because that was my first one. That took a little
This
bit.
one wasn't bad.
Yeah, and the one here
Yep.
wasn't bad.
This one was the one that took a while. But there's a lot of shading, and there's a ton of shading in that one.
Yeah. I do want to
See, question with full body tattoos, what if you need to get operated on the tats will get messed up? It can.
Yeah.
It can. If they've got to cut through them, they may not line up again. Why would you be put under for a tattoo? The pain is half the fun. It can be. The only part that hurt on this was when they got down here, right there, and same over here, is right there. Other than that, it didn't hurt.
I hold his hand.
Yeah, so my hand hurts when she gets a tattoo.
Which, be prepared because I'm getting another one.
I know you got another one coming.
Yeah.
Me too. I just don't know what.
Yeah, I'll have to find something for you.
Oh yay. I mean, I'm just saying I've seen some stories of people that get put under.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm surprised that tattoo artists are willing to do that.
Right.
Because some of them are really fussy, like you can't be drinking, you can't be high.
Well, my father passed out when he was getting his.
Yeah, but it's not because he was drinking.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, what? Eagle? Yeah, eagle wings.
Eagle or angel or whatever they were.
I think they were eagle.
Okay.
Yeah, they were eagle wings
Okay.
going across his shoulder blades, and he
Jonesy,
passed
hello.
out. Hey, Jonesy. Yeah, that was the night that I got mine.
Yep, I got this one.
You got that one.
I'm at a party here doing it. I don't like it when a doctor has to put me under, let alone somebody working in a tattoo parlor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they'd have to be a licensed anesthesiologist.
There you go. That was a big word for you at 9:30 at night.
My mouth's dry, and that's why I'm having a hard time talking on shit. It keeps sticking.
I just like picking on
Yeah,
you.
I don't like getting put under either.
You don't do well with it when you.
I don't like not being in control.
I know you don't.
That's why I don't drink much.
No, I know.
I don't like that feeling of not being
Mm-hmm.
in control and of myself.
Yeah.
And if something goes wrong, I want to be able to respond to it.
Right. Right.
So I don't take sleeping pills or anything,
Yeah. No.
even though I sleep like crap.
Yeah.
But
No, I know.
no,
I don't know. I've been put under so many different times. It's not even funny. I'm so used to it now. I think that's why I sleep so well.
I tell you, the one place I will always be put under, always, because I won't do it without it, is the dentist. If they've got to do work on my teeth,
Yeah.
pull a tooth or something, you're putting my ass under.
And
I've had a
it's funny
couple.
as hell when he comes.
I've had
too.
one or two pulled.
Yeah.
That I was awake for.
Yeah.
Other than that, you are putting me under.
Yeah. No, they've always put me under for that.
Nice enunciation. I'm stumbling over that one. That's why I didn't say that particular profession. I don't ask me how to spell it, Moto, because I have no idea.
But yeah, no, that's probably why honestly why I sleep so well now. It's because I've had surgeries and been put under for dental work and
Your freaking head hits the pillow and you're done.
exactly.
Speaking of the dentist, I still got to get my wisdom tooth pulled.
Oh.
I have to, sadly, due to an old injury and everything, have all my teeth pulled.
Yeah.
What's left of them.
Mm-hmm.
I had a very bad accident when I was a child and damaged the nerves, and they're all dying.
Yep.
All my teeth are dying. Never had a cavity until I turned 40.
Yeah.
Went under to have a tooth implant installed.
Ugh.
Steel chick, hate the dentist.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ross, I got to have mine pulled, and I'm going to end up with fake teeth, and I don't like that.
It's not terrible.
Nope, was never. I like I said, not even so much as a cavity until I was 40.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, I had such crappy teeth. I mean,
Well, you were born with
I was born
with a
with.
condition that took yours out. But
Yeah.
steel check. I hate the dentist.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I hate
like-
paying the dentist.
Yes, that too.
I went in 3 years ago. They wanted to do this work.
Yeah.
And they wanted $12,000.
Yep.
I'm like, no. I too had a bad accident. My front teeth were bashed out from a fall. Yeah, mine ended up behind my nose.
Yeah.
Pushed up. They were my baby teeth. They just come out and then the new ones come in. Grab my glasses. Kings. Yeah, I'm really nervous about getting my wisdom teeth pulled. I don't even want to know what it feels like. Aliens, as far as UFOs go, I gotta clarify aliens nowadays. Yeah.
It.
So Kings, the one thing I'll tell you, if you're gonna have them pulled, whoever picks you up in the car, make sure they've got ice packs. And as soon as you get in the car, put the ice to them.
Yeah.
It's the best thing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Oral surgeon might need to get the damn wisdom teeth. Yeah, usually it's an oral surgeon that will do wisdom teeth.
Yeah.
And if they're a good oral surgeon and your teeth are not growing into the jawbone, that's where the problem comes in. Because then they sometimes got to do a bone graft. That can get painful. Keep the ice, keep the swelling down.
Yes.
Anytime I've had dental, I'm missing almost all the teeth on the bottom now because I've just had to.
Yeah.
I tried having them saved them. I tried everything. And I was in so much pain, I was finally like, gotta pull them.
Yeah.
I mean, the dentist at one time was like, I gotta pull it because it's getting dangerous. Well, okay. Like Seinfeld got accused, I'm a anti-dentite. Yeah. I only watched a few Seinfeld episodes, but I do remember the dentist one.
Yeah.
Never really watched Seinfeld.
No, neither did I.
I never watched a lot of TV like that.
Yeah.
Still, I have to do a colonoscopy this year, just as bad as a yeah. I'm 50 this year, and I haven't had one done.
I've had 2.
Yeah, I know.
But that was only because I've had stomach issues.
I don't even have a primary care physician at this point in time.
No, neither do I.
Because we didn't like the last one we had.
No.
And we were with them a long time.
Yeah.
Part of the problem was the doctor's office. All of a sudden, you just couldn't get in.
Yeah.
I was a Copenhagen maniac for years, caused havoc on some of my teeth. You beat the habit. Well, I'm glad you beat the habit.
Yes.
I used to dip in high school
Ugh,
in class.
I couldn't. Ugh. People that do that, and then like spit in front of you and shit like that, that always made me gag. I mean, to its own, you do what you want to do. That's fine, but just don't spit in front of me.
Well, that was a big thing in high school. Kings. Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of TV growing up as a kid. I was always an outdoors person. I'd be outdoors for the entire day. Yeah. I mean, well, I'm old enough that we had to be outdoors. It's nice out. Get outside.
Yeah. We did the same thing. Swimming in Grandma and Grandma's pool, or I'd be down at my friend's house.
You guys were fancy. You had pools.
Yeah, we had pools.
If I wanted to swim in a pool, I had to go to the public pool, pay a quarter to swim in half someone else's pee.
Yeah, no.
What that pool was.
My grandparents had a pool in their backyard, and my grandparents' house was in our backyard.
And then when I moved up into the mountains, we just went down the lake. And it was cold. Are you TV shaming me? Damn it, Kate. I never, growing up, Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah. That was a given. Come on now.
Sunday night, Wonderful World of Disney.
No.
Saturday night, Sunday night, or Sunday night?
Sunday night, but no. Once in a while. But
and yeah, I really didn't watch a lot of TV.
no, I had like to go to bed at night.
Yeah.
I'd have the TV going.
You're good. I gotta get up for a minute.
Or I would have my radio with my CDs.
Radio, yes.
CD or
The record player for me. or 8 tracks. 'Cause I'm old.
No, I had CD or cassette tapes. Thing that sucked is that if I had the cassette tape going and it stopped playing and the buttons popped, I was like, we'll wake up and switch it over.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, I've been watching X-Files reruns. Anyone else?
I remember the
Ross.
X-Files. I did like that show.
That
But I wasn't
show,
a kid with that one, so.
no, it didn't. I don't know. I couldn't watch it. Like if they were replaying it during the day, I was fine.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I couldn't
So
watch
freaked
it.
you
At,
out?
I couldn't watch it at night.
That should be fun.
Bodo, I was old by the time I watched Steinfeld. Believe me, the parents kicked me out of the house sunrise to sunset.
Yeah.
Water came out of the hose.
We walked uphill both ways to school.
Steeler chick, water out of hose, and we played with lawn darts.
Yep. Lawn darts.
Ross, 90s X-Files was fun.
Lawn darts, rode bikes, played dodgeball,
Yep.
threw rocks at each other.
Our thing was all the neighborhood kids would get together and just play one big thing of tag.
Oh. Flashlight tag at night.
Nope,
Throughout
never
the
did
neighborhood.
that.
Oh, yeah, we did.
My brother did.
No, we did.
But my brother, being the protective brother that he was, he didn't really. Oh, Red Rover, steal a chick.
I know the game. I don't know if I ever played it much.
We did in school during recess. Darts, aka lawn darts, riding the bike all day long, jumping over ramps, not being seatbelt in the cars, having rock fights, playing football in the streets. Bodo.
Yeah. Man, we building tree forts,
Learning how to
coming home with new scars every day.
skateboard and running your fingers over.
How do you run your fingers over standing on a
Because
skateboard?
my cousin wanted me to sit on it first and do
Oh,
this.
like the carts in gym class.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no. Bad memory. Bad memory.
So then he had me kneel on the skateboard because my knees were junk anyway.
You can't tell when you're kneeling or standing. So.
Shut up. And then I stood while he held me by my shoulders. And he's like, just rock back and forth. Yeah, it kicked out. I'm like, yeah, no,
Like
I'm done.
Time on a motorcycle.
Ross, nothing like throwing sharp spikes in the yard. The glory days.
Hey, we're all right. Most of us are still here.
Oh yes, Steeler chick. The metal slide.
Oh.
Ouch.
And Moto, first pair of roller skates had steel wheels. I joke because, like, all my sisters are older than me.
Yeah.
And one turned 60 this coming month, next month.
April. Yeah.
And I always asked her, "Were your first rollerblades? Were they stone wheels or?" Remember the crazy chemistry sets? Ross, I do. I had one. Oh man, there was some stuff in there that
remember
was.
them being out, but I never had them.
You guys remember the story in the 70s, I think it was, of the Boy Scout out west that built a mini nuclear reactor in his backyard in a shed? Eagle Scout built a mini nuclear reactor in his backyard. So those things burned like hell for the merry-go-round.
Yeah.
You one or two kids on it, and the rest of us just humming them as hard as we could.
Yep.
Yep. Scars on my knees for merry-go-round, yeah. And the jungle gym thing that was like a dome.
Yep.
How many broken arms?
Oh my god.
Not me, but
no. I
teeter-totter, and the other you'd be way up in the air, and the other one would jump off.
I hate it when people do that. I stopped being on it because that's what everybody would do.
They did, Kings. Those things burn like hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
We had a
back of your leg, especially you guys down south.
yeah.
That had to be really bad.
Yeah.
I remember these one embarrassing moment when I was 6 years old. I was messing with some chemicals and I accidentally somehow blew up the bathroom in my house. Accidentally somehow. I mean, I've heard of blowing up the bathroom, but not. Come on, man. Do that stuff out behind the garage.
Don't want to know.
The dad, mix this, mix that. What happens? Why is it foaming and turning green? Why am I lightheaded?
No, we never. Either my friends would come and we'd hang out in the backyard.
Pillow fights with the old feather pillows that weighed like
Oh.
10 pounds.
BB gun
BB gun fights, yes.
My brother, I don't know if he still has it, but he probably does. A scar
Scar.
on his calf.
Yeah, Rip Chuck Norris. I saw
Yes.
that. That's
Yeah, that was just.
man.
Yeah.
He probably already stormed the gates of hell. So all right, bastards, I'm here. And I'm cleaning everybody out.
No.
Then I'm going back. Yeah, my mom was pissed when I did that.
Well, I can't imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. Sea
Sea
monkeys.
monkeys.
Oh my god.
Never had those.
Do you remember the magazines in the back? They'd have the ads for like the X-ray glasses.
Yeah.
I always wanted a pair. My dad's like, they don't really work. Like, how do you know? He says, because they had them when I was a kid, and I bought a pair and they didn't work.
No. No, the BB gun fights. It wasn't a fight. My cousin and my brother were out back at my grandparents shooting at a plank of wood. Well, the wood was in front of tires.
Oh,
And my
it
brother
bounced.
was walking away as my cousin shot, and it bounced off the rubber and came flying and hit my brother in the leg.
You'll shoot your eye.
Yeah, pretty much.
I had BB guns, obviously.
Yeah.
But because growing up living in the middle of the mountains nowhere, we had real guns. We didn't play with BB guns. We took our 22s out and shot squirrels.
Well, there you go.
I mean, that's what we did. Kings, me and my friends growing up had so many legendary BB gun fights back then. Oh, the things that we used to do. Well, yeah, I was disappointed because I got a microscope set, and when I got sea monkeys, all they were is the little brine shrimp. You think it's gonna be something cool, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, cool.
Pet rocks.
Oh my god, the pet rock craze. The son of a bitch that invented that is a genius. So
Yeah.
he made a killing.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, here's a rock. Let's paint some eyes or stick some googly eyes on it and put in a box.
Yep.
$4.
Uh-huh.
But and I remember
Yeah.
cap guns that actually look like guns. Cops are always real happy about those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean the cops around me, they all knew we were kids, so
Right.
they're all pretty certain we had. But some of them, man, were like real. I had a few of them.
Yeah.
I mean, looked real.
Yeah.
I was like,
Right.
oh yeah, we used to. Yeah, get up Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Get the most sugary cereal out of the
Oh,
cupboard.
God, yeah.
Big bowl of milk, cereal and milk, watching cartoons.
Yep.
Mom and Dad would sleep in.
Yep.
Because Sunday morning we had to get them to go to church.
Yeah, you guys went to church.
Did anyone else have that Evel Knievel wind-up jumping toy? I didn't. My buddy did. And then there was the one that
Before
had
my
the
time.
Evel Knievel one that had that one like red plastic thing with teeth on it and a handle. And you put it in and you pulled it and it had gears. It would spin the wheel up. It was on like a kickstand. You'd pull it and then you'd flick it forward and it would take off and do wheelies.
Before my time.
Your brother probably had one. You probably would remember it if you saw one.
Yeah. No, he had He-Man
He was big into He-Man.
and Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
The Yeehaw car.
You had to watch Dukes of Hazzard.
That's what he called it.
Even as a young kid, I understood Daisy Duke very well.
Yeah, no, my brother, instead of calling it the General Lee, he called it Yeehaka.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know. I saw for those of us in the chat that are old enough, a really a little thing that come up on a short on YouTube, little Matchbox cars with the tracks,
Yeah.
but it was showing like a lot of us Gen Xers and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and like the things that we had as a kid
Yeah.
and how life was, and it said something about we're homesick for a place and time that doesn't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, damn, that really hurt.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, I want to go back to the 80s and early 90s,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but can't. It's
Yep.
not there.
Right.
So, King, I remember I had to wake up every single day as a kid and rush and trying to get in the kitchen before my siblings did because we would always fight over the cinnamon toast crunch. The electric football game that would just run around a certain, yeah, the one that vibrated, put them on there. It was, you know, everybody had this pose.
Yeah, I
They were
remember.
like
I
red or
remember
blue
seeing-
guys. You set them out and turn it on, it would vibrate. Oh yeah, man, that was the height of kids these days would look at that like, what the? I'm gonna go play Madden
Yeah, right.
in
Yeah.
8K, virtual reality.
Right.
You know,
Yeah. No, we never.
the electric, yeah, Apple IIe computers. Yeah, I remember. I'm trying to think. How old was I the first time I touched a computer? Really, third grade. So what was I? 20. Struggled in kindergarten. Didn't have Tinker Toys. We had Lincoln Logs
Lincoln Logs.
and the Erectasets, the metal Erectasets.
Yeah. I think my brother had one of the box of the.
Oh, I had
Erector
this
set, but
huge-
he never really got into it. And what is he now? He's a freaking carpenter,
As a contractor, yeah.
contractor.
Well,
Yeah, you know.
I used to take a lot of stuff apart. Dad wasn't always happy because sometimes the things I took apart he needed put together. I knew how to take them apart. I didn't know how to put them back together.
Oh, Dad did that with the rainbow vacuum cleaner.
Oh yeah.
He took it apart, and I think we still have the parts and pieces. He took it apart like 30 years ago.
Oh, my garage is full of shit I've taken apart. I got to fix that.
Yeah, I know.
We're really going through our nostalgic time. Well, you know what, Kings? It's fun to do it. Feel old that my childhood toys are now collectibles.
Yeah.
I had like all the major original Star Wars toys, the big Millennium
Mhm.
Falcons, I mean like the Kenner, the original ones from the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
I had them all because of so a guy my dad was in the fire department with had them for all of his boys. Well, his boys were a lot older.
Yeah.
They went off to college and did their stuff, and he had rooms full of it.
Right.
And they didn't want it, so he gave it to me.
Yeah.
So now I look at what the cost of some of them are, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. I still have all my I know it's girly, but Barbie dolls,
Yep.
the collectible ones.
Photo. We didn't save baseball cards. We stuck them in the spokes of our tires.
Yes. I had the beads.
The little beads on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, man.
that annoyed
Baseball cards, playing cards.
that always annoyed the crap out of my neighbors early in the morning on the weekend when I'm riding my bike down the road. Yeah.
Oh my God. Some of the shit we did.
Mm-hmm.
G.I. Joe with a kung fu grip. Yes.
Yeah, my brother still, I think, kind of miffed that I buried his G.I. Joes in the backyard.
Well, he shaved the hair off your Barbie dolls.
My Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright. My strawberry shortcake lunchbox is a collectible. She has so much strawberry shortcake stuff, like
And-
clothing, and
I have a sweatshirt. I have a t-shirt.
you have a pajama set.
I have a pajama set.
You have a bunch of stuff.
I actually have a couple of little figurine
Figurines.
dolls.
Yeah, I remember the metal lunchbox. The day when
Yeah.
I passed down all of my Wii games to my little cousin, I was kind of emotional about it.
Oh,
She has a raspberry tart doll. Amy was big Care Bear,
Mhm.
Rainbow Bright, and
Cabbage Patch.
Yep.
I still have my Cabbage Patch.
we can cover all topics on this great show. Yeah, Ross, we just, you know what? It's the off season. I mean, kind of, basically.
Right. I mean, there's still free agency and stuff like that, but there's really not a
Yeah.
whole heck of a lot going on.
Our memories, so the free agents that are left are kind of like our memories.
Mhm.
They seem cool, but they're old, they're outdated, and they only mean something to us. You look at a lot of the free agents to the left, they're like, I just saw one that was on there earlier when we looked. He's a defensive end that's 37,
Oh, jeez.
still available. I'm like, well, no shit. He's a defensive end that's 37. We got it. Quarterback people, I don't know how many more years he's got.
Right.
A freaking defensive end that's 37.
Yeah. No, I was Care Bear Strawberry Shortcake.
Amen, brother. Yeah. Never got a Barbie dream house as a kid. Still bummed about that.
Neither did I.
Ask Santa. You never know.
Honestly, I didn't have room for it. I had everything else.
I never asked for one.
I had troll dolls. The ones with the little gems as belly buttons.
Cool. I had 3 older sisters. I remember all of this kind of stuff.
So I had those.
The average NFL player was 3 to 4 years. Yeah, it's amazing that that's all a lot of them do last.
Yeah. No.
Still make more money in 4 years than I will in a lifetime.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the sad part.
I know.
And we had to go to the woods, hope to find old Playboy somewhere. I have found that. I remember. My buddy and I were early teens, and we were just out hanging around in the woods, and stuffed up underneath a log was one of the big old coffee cans, right, full of old Playboys.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? That's where we kept them too.
Mm-hmm.
For all I know, they could still be out there. It's a guy thing.
I know it was a guy thing. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, God, fun times.
Oh yeah.
I think back to some of the shit that we did that if our parents ever knew, we
Well,
wouldn't be here.
I can let your mom know the channel, and you just.
Oh God, no. Right, my mother couldn't find a channel on YouTube if it doesn't pop up under her what's already saved by someone else, she can't find it. Logan Wilson retired. What did he last 6 years? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right around 6 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's the other one that just retired? It was a linebacker or something. The Bears? Or
I don't know. You'd have to look it
offensive
up.
lineman or something like that just retired.
Yeah, I think
29 years old, 30 years old. His dad got injured pretty bad playing in the NFL, and he didn't want the same thing, so
Yeah.
he decided to call it a career.
Yeah.
And then you got guys like Aaron Rodgers, Flacco, and Phillip Rivers that, don't know when to call it a career.
Right.
You imagine if Phillip Rivers plays again this year somewhere?
I see him as a backup.
Bears offensive lineman retired a month ago, Kings.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Phillip Rivers, that's all he would ever be he's the kind of guy that might not be a bad one to bring in.
Oh, excuse me.
If he'd be willing to teach the young guys, quarterback got that old man strength. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers, sadly, will play one more year.
Yeah.
Well, he needs to get off his ass and commit.
Yeah.
But, you take, all right, Gene, do you think Phillip Rivers would make the Hall of Fame now? Got delayed 5 more years? I don't know. But you take Falcons.
Okay.
So you got Penix, you got Tua. Both have struggled.
Yeah.
What if they could get Phillip Rivers to come in? He's on there as a third string quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
He can play if he has to.
Yeah.
But his whole job is to teach those young kids, to work with them. Man, Phillip Rivers needs to settle down with all those kids that he had. That's why he can't stop playing.
Right.
his insurance was about to lapse because it's no, seriously, they get 5
Yeah.
years, and it was about to end, so now it kicks in for another 5 years.
Oh, good God.
You know, we were talking about Andy Dalton earlier.
Mhm.
You know that guy has made, was it $150 million playing in the NFL, and most of it, a lot of it as a backup.
Oh, excuse me. Oh,
It's ridiculous. Aaron Rodgers definitely coming back. The guy's insane, and because of McCarthy, he might. Jimmy G is still available. Yeah, but you have to pay the Saints to get him because he's still technically under contract.
uh-huh.
I thought the NFL extended the insurance out for retired players for 5 years, and then after that it goes away. And Rivers was about to expire, but because he played, it reinstates. Now you might get certain things for longer. I think they do for certain, like if you start developing CTE kind of stuff,
Mhm.
or something that you can prove was because of playing, maybe.
Right.
But that 5 years, that insurance covers his family.
Yeah.
It's not just him, I guess.
Right.
Like, damn, I'd like free insurance for the family for 5 years.
Right. I'll take it.
That wouldn't be bad. Like free car insurance.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got 10 kids.
10 kids.
No, thank you.
I mean, I feel bad for his wife.
Yeah.
I see why he came back. He needed some peace and quiet. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, growing up with a big family, my mother's one of 11 kids. It's like,
Yeah, screw that.
yeah. The day, like, my baby shower for Jane's, my grandmother came up to me, oh, you can take after me? I'm like, I felt like saying, no, I ain't having 11 kids, but I was nice about it.
I think it's more than 10. Yeah, whatever it is, it's
Last I knew it was just 10.
way too damn many for me.
Right? We have 2. That's all we need.
And only one's still a kid.
Yeah, exactly. The other one that was in here earlier is an adult.
Well, legally an adult. Mentally and
Mentally.
emotionally, I wonder some days.
Both of them, both him and his now fiance.
Yeah. Now they're good kids.
Yeah.
Just like we were at 18, 19 years old trying to figure life out.
Mm-hmm.
They're working, they're doing the thing. According to the internet, which never lies, it's 10. Yeah, I mean, I saw it on the internet. It has to be true.
He says that all the time. It's like,
Saw it on the internet.
God, honey. No, it was on TV. It had to be true.
Yeah, they can't lie there either. I'm not going to get into that. I'll go into a rant that
Yes.
people will get me.
Oh, crap. It's 10 o'clock already.
I know, we got to call it because you actually have to work on a Saturday.
I know.
I couldn't imagine dealing with 10 kids in the same house. No.
Yeah. My grandmother had 11.
Yeah, but they were spaced out enough. for
They were
some.
spaced out enough to the point.
And maybe, and Aaron Rodgers maybe has 0 wives.
that-
I know. What's this? Oh, he's married, but nobody's seen her, I guess.
right.
Maybe she just wants to stay private. I don't know. Maybe she's
She-
ugly and he doesn't want to show her. I don't know. It happens. Bravo, great chat. Just wait till September.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be back. We're back every Friday night.
We do every Friday night. We're still
Do something.
we're still in works for other videos as well.
I have got to learn how to edit in video clips from other things into a video
Yeah.
and get it done right. I'm struggling with that.
Yeah.
Kings does it great because his videos, he's bringing in clips from all these games. And
Yeah.
I'm struggling like crazy. I use
Well,
CapCut. Now, maybe I need to use a different editing software.
right.
Maybe that's what it is. It just doesn't want to do it well for me.
You'll figure it out.
I will.
But we've got those coming up at some point. We do every Friday. We'll be doing the draft. So
Preseason stuff,
Yeah.
mini camps. We try to keep up with what's going on there.
mhm. Yeah, and we're here every week.
He was with Danica Patrick and other really attractive ladies. Maybe it's all crazy crap he does. Could be. I forgot
Yeah.
he was with Danica Patrick. She's a little weird too sometimes. Well, we followed NASCAR for a lot, so
Yeah, no, I know.
she's all right.
Yeah.
She's just look. I say weird. I'm weirder than most of them. So
He admitted it.
you're still weirder. You married me. I can't get away from this. You chose to be near this.
Like I said, to
Do
keep
something this draft, Mike Brown, you creature of darkness. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Well, what's his daughter's name?
Holy crap. Katie.
Katie. Maybe she'll take more control, but I don't know if she's any better.
I can't believe I struggled with that name.
Always enjoy it when I could come in. We
Yeah.
love having all of you guys here.
Yes, it makes
It's
it
kind of the
fun.
highlight of our week.
It is. I look forward. I mean, I know everybody looks forward to Fridays, but I really look forward to it because I know I'm going to come home and sit in front of the camera and chat with people.
Yep.
It's
So,
a lot of fun.
all right. Well, you're going to be up at 4:00 tomorrow morning again,
Yes.
and it's 10:00 now.
But yeah, no, we'll be here Fridays and
I will have a few things come out between
Throughout-
now and then.
yeah.
No
throughout the
kidding. I
week.
passed by Katie Blackburn at a game. I just hope somebody takes over the Bengals that gives a damn.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? You don't have to have unlimited money. You got to care
Yeah,
and have a clue.
yeah. Listen to your
Well,
players.
yeah. Get coaches in that have a clue. All right.
So, but yeah, no. Stick around. We'll be around. You're going to be putting stuff out in between.
Yeah. Anytime there's updates, I try to get posts out.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend, everybody, and good luck on the draft. If I don't see you guys before then. All right, Bodo.
All
You
right,
too.
Bodo. Yes.
Have a great weekend, all. Same to you, Steelers.
Yes.
All right. You ready?
Yep. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Now, what button do I push? That one. Oh, yeah.